Before we start, welcome to the VLG Podcast. This podcast, right? Yeah, podcast. All right, bet. Yo, next to me we got.
Who are you? I got you.
Listen.
He got food in his mouth, bro.
Listen. Let me run it back there.
No, keep it going. Just keep it going. We got Ashmere, Moses, Lyles, Sam, Kai, Josh, me, Brian.
I am the meticulous, vicious. I'm sorry.
Bro.
I'm on BS right now. Listen, I'm A-Rock, you know.
Mo.
I got Mimsy. Nah, you
gotta say loud, bro.
You gotta speak up.
I'm right here.
Oh,
You're right.
You got Mimsy over here, Miles, aka Mimsy.
You got Sam. Your boy Kai.
Josh.
And your boy Brian back here.
Alright, fellas. This is the Little Village Podcast. We don't really got a name for this yet. We're still kind of new. Not really as experienced with this, so we're just going to sit back, chill out as if the cameras weren't even here.
The tribal meeting.
Just talk like the boys that we are.
Back in Bryce's basement.
First off,
Talk to Bryce's basement.
For sure, this is Bryce's basement, by the way. So this joint is like an apartment. I'm not even going to lie. Like, this shit is clean with it.
Fridge on the side.
Literally, you can't see it.
Don't
it's
watch
on frame,
that.
but the fridge is on the side, bro.
It don't even work.
Alright, so to start it off though, we all basically came together as track athletes, right? So I feel like it's only best that the first thing we talk about is this track meet yesterday. Anybody see the 200?
World champs. Yeah.
I know you saw the 200 because
Uh-huh.
this nigga called me about it.
I called him as soon as it happened.
I ain't
I was
watching.
in the group chat. I was like, yo, y'all watching?
I think I was driving during it.
I didn't see it live. I didn't watch that joint.
Yeah, I had
live,
to
bro.
rewatch it.
I just know he
was watching
called me
live.
like 5 minutes later talking about, yo, he hit him.
Yeah.
You don't know. I was crazy.
I called him just smiling like, because I didn't want to say anything because I didn't know if he saw anything or not. And Siva's over here like just dropping hints in the background, forgetting that I was talking to some guy that didn't watch it yet.
Damn.
But Erriyon, Knighton, Kenny Benerick, and Noah Lyles. That three-way clash was something amazing. And see, there we go. What? Okay. But seeing Noah Lyles perform at that level really just goes to show how it's really just mindset and his energy that he came in with into the event. Man, you could just see that he wanted to run and he had the fire under him.
Yeah. Bro, he ran that curve like a crackhead, Brian.
Literally.
I still gotta watch it.
You can watch it.
You didn't watch it?
Pull it
Wait.
up on your phone, because that jump, while you're watching it, we're just gonna talk about it.
Who didn't see it?
I ain't see it. I ain't watching none of these joints.
Alright, yo, when y'all watch it, bro.
They got no connect.
Wait, you need my phone?
You pulling it up?
Huh?
You pulling it up for him?
You got the mic on?
Let me got no connection.
No, you don't need the mic. We got one right here, bro. You can
pulling
get
it
your
up,
mic
bro?
from the camera though, because you're right there.
Okay.
So you good. You can pull it up on your phone. Just make sure it's turned down a little bit, alright?
Look up.
He had the fastest 200 in U.S. history.
That's
Yeah,
number
yeah,
3
yeah.
number 3 in the U.S.
Michael
That's
Johnson's
Total running production.
Michael Johnson's up there commentating, watching some guy.
Because he was
He was up there commentating.
Yeah, he was up there commentating, watching him break his record.
Who?
Michael Johnson.
No way.
Who?
Yes,
What,
that's
Michael
crazy.
Johnson?
Yeah, I didn't know he was up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. He was. We probably can't hear it, but they just put a camera on him with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably on commentating like for the
You got
stadium,
it?
but there's a different
Yeah,
one.
he got the video.
Good.
Like I said, just turn that joint down a little bit.
Here we go.
Bro, that joint was, I'm telling you, bro, for the folks that didn't see it, that joint was crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, like, he ran the curve like a demon with it, bro.
Because you know that Erriyon Nine's known for his
I
start
got
and
the
his
ad. We
curve.
gonna wait till the ad done.
But that's what I'm saying. Because when I was playing, like I said playing track. When I was running track, bro, like the one race that I didn't really like take too much passion was the 400, bro. So like, it's like when I needed someone else faster than me to help my 400 like go down because it helped push me because I wanted to catch them. So if I see them going, especially when I'm the last leg, bro, I went against multiple people that ran like 49s, and then I ran with them and it helped me get a 52. And I'm like, bro, I could have possibly ran a 50 right there. But it's like I'm seeing how long that they hold their first start. Like, you know how you hold your first start and you keep going, then you ease
drive,
it up.
then you hold
You know what I'm
it.
saying? Like I would ease up too early if I'm the fastest one. You know what I'm saying? But then if someone's faster than me, I will hold it for so much longer, and I'll be like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I'll be perfectly fine. So you know what I'm saying? I feel like he just probably was like, yo, I'm gonna just go out hard right here regardless.
He was talking about having like all this built up energy too. Like it's like that adrenaline that you get when you know you about to smoke. Like for real, bro.
And plus, Noah said he's been working on his start. So like since he executed that start,
his
how he needed
really
that's the best he ever started.
Yeah, he executed that start, and you know his second half.
The one I watched, he's showing highlight tapes and shit.
I'm telling you, bro, like that shit was crazy.
Because he was like, what's it called? Knighton really like fueled him, bro.
Ran that joint like a
Ran it from the
crackhead.
front the whole way.
Hold on, what lane is he in?
He's in.
Hold on, I'm gonna go back.
Six.
He's in 7?
I'll tell you what I thought.
5 or 6.
No, it's 6 or 7. He's
six.
like 6 or 7. It's 6.
Yeah, he's in 6 right there.
Yeah.
Look, he passed him right away.
That like
Yeah.
top 5. I
That's
think it was like
fine.
the
Oh
top
my
5
gosh.
finishers.
Yo,
Top
he's
5 finishers.
gone.
Yeah, he's moving.
Yo, he's already gone.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I ran that back in high school.
Oh
It's just
my-
the cameras weren't on.
Yeah.
Yo, he smoked everyone.
Yeah, he broke that stagger almost immediately, and then you know his second half's gonna be good. So since he came off that curve so strong, there's no stopping him.
I think he changed his running form in the second half, bro. Like he runs that joint even more perfectly.
Bro, that ball looked like he
definitely got
could have
more-
ran a 400 at the same
straight
speed.
speed,
bro.
Yeah.
He finished and he just like.
He needs to come
ran
out
up.
even harder.
If he pay attention, like he's not even breathing that hard.
That-
He
yeah.
was like,
That's what I'm saying. He could have kept going.
Bro, he just ripped his shirt. What?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
he's that jersey, bro.
Nah, he said.
Nah, he was.
Nah, that's insane.
He
That's
ripped that
wild.
joint like halfway down his body. I was
Yeah,
like, whoa.
he did what Warholm
That's
was
straight
trying to do
adrenaline,
before.
bro. Yo, he's crazy.
But
for
I'm
that,
telling you, like,
Bro,
I feel like,
someone signed that man for the WWE, bro. Stop
Yeah,
playing, bro.
like-
Never.
I'm telling you, if
That's
COVID
genuine.
didn't happen, like, I think he probably would have broke a record.
All right,
Yo, I want to talk about
I
that.
mean,
I
he
want to
broke-
talk about that,
in
yo.
He broke the American
2019, yo,
record.
He was on dog.
He was
telling
crazy,
you,
bro.
at Worlds.
Cause that was coming straight off of Doha, right? 2019.
Yeah.
Coming straight off of Doha, bro.
2019. I don't know what happened, but 2019 was a good year for like.
For sure, bro.
Because we had Coleman too. He was
That
getting
before he
up
started
there.
drawing?
Coleman.
What?
Yo, sing about Coleman,
I
bro.
don't know who none of these niggas is, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Why?
Come on, now you don't know
Why
who Christian Dior Coleman is, bro?
Christian who?
No, listen, you gotta add
He's like a
Dior,
big
Yeah, I
bro.
know Christian
They're
Coleman.
saying
He's the
Christian
shortest boy
Christian
you've ever
Coleman
seen.
and Trayvon Brumell.
Trayvon Diggs? What are you talking
No.
about?
What?
Nah, he
Like,
said
what are
he
you
knows straight
talking
football.
about?
Come on now.
I don't know this track stuff. Listen,
Come on now, we all track athletes.
that doesn't mean I'm keeping up with the professionals.
Bro, but that's a big name. That's a big name.
For sure, for sure.
I don't know who that is.
Nah,
we
but
gonna
didn't
put you
Bromell
on.
graduate like a year or two ago?
Nah,
Bromell?
he graduated a minute
No,
ago.
he's older.
Yeah, he went to
Bromell's
Baylor.
like
Didn't he go to
14.
Baylor or
Bromell's like
something?
20.
Yeah, he went to Baylor. He went to Baylor.
I think
Cause
so.
I'm gonna lie, I didn't hear about him until like probably 2 years ago.
He was in the
He
Olympics
got injured.
with Usain Bolt in like 2016.
How old is he?
Really?
I'm for
I
it, bro.
didn't know
He was
about
in
that.
Nah,
that
he
He
did get injured,
He
didn't
was
he?
just a little stick with, like, he wasn't
Yeah.
a stick, but he was skinny compared to how he is now, bro. He's stocky now.
Yeah, he's built.
For real, for real.
Springers get big as they age, man.
Bro,
They
yo,
get
for the
awkward.
record,
He's a
bro,
bowling ball.
y'all
bro.
remember, bro, this was like last year when we started talking about Aaron Knight
Yeah,
with
he's
the Olympics.
27.
I still stand on the fact that I think Aaron Knight gonna crack 18, bro.
Crack 18.
18.
But it's real.
What,
could.
bro?
No.
Come
Oh,
on,
He's
yo.
not just big as
Okay.
Bobolt's record.
Yeah, like maybe, but I feel like he's been in enough big races this season, and he's not like a college athlete yet, so he don't got like the.
He's not
He's not
He's
going to
never going
college.
to
He's not
college.
going to college. He's straight,
He
he's
went
straight
pro.
to the pro already. He's a pro already.
Low key, because why? You don't need to, for real.
Free degree.
I mean, yeah.
No,
I mean,
it don't work like that, though. I don't think.
He's gonna get a full
Bro,
scholarship.
wherever he goes,
He's
yo,
the best
getting a full
athlete
job.
in his class.
No, but
Yeah, but
it's listen. He's already like running with the pros
yeah,
anyway.
he's already
But
world
also,
so he's
Yeah.
gonna get all
I
his
feel
medals.
like he should.
He's okay.
Yeah,
Well,
what is
for the
the
next,
college
for the next, I'm
program
telling you,
do
for
for
the
him?
next 2 or 3 years, he's not going nowhere. Like he's staying stagnant.
I feel like he
I don't
should.
think so.
Just to like
I
just get reps.
feel
I'm,
like
I'm,
he
not,
should-
I'm not saying.
What,
I'm
go
not
to
saying it's
college?
gonna
I
be
feel like he
bad.
should train with like
I
other
feel like
people
he
his
should.
age and like
Low key.
act
Yeah.
like I
That's
guess
what I'm
basic.
saying.
No, but that's what happened.
But he also is running at a world class
Yeah.
pace, so like he needs to be with other world class people. So
But
it's like,
don't track athletes don't get paid that much?
they don't get
That's what
paid
I'm
that
saying.
much.
So
That's
he
true.
got sponsored. He's sponsored though.
But yeah, he's
Why?
a sponsor.
But
Adidas.
Exactly.
But he's
Adidas.
gonna have enough sponsors and you're gonna stay up for a while, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of a risk. risk a little. I mean, it's not a huge risk, but like
it is.
you always got that what if. Like you can go to college and get a free degree, and you can run in the pros, and you can run in the pros. Yeah, that's what freaking Matt Bowling did. That's what Matt Bowling does.
But now, because they had that rule change. They had that rule change. Like that rule change wasn't there last year.
Last year was like
fastest white boy you will ever
get
see.
endorsements.
That's why college is
like
like
999, right?
In high school.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, this man is good at every single event and track. Like every single event.
I haven't heard about none
We
of
are
that.
talking about
your
Matthew
class, I
Bowling.
think.
That's cool.
You don't know about Matthew Bowling?
Yo, I hope y'all understand that.
You know Matthew Bowling?
I hope y'all understand. All I did was run track. I wasn't sitting here like, who's the top person?
No, we was talking about him.
He was on national news.
He was on like
Am I watching the news, my nigga?
He was everywhere.
Am I watching the
Wait,
news?
do you know this Knighton bull? Do you know this Knighton bull that we were talking about?
Erriyon Knighton.
No.
Erriyon
Bro,
Knighton.
the boy
Look him up,
world
look him
record
up right
for
now.
the number age 20.
Nah,
Like, I mean,
you should
under
at least
20.
know Matthew Bowling.
No.
He's the fastest white boy.
He was like, oh, everybody was like, oh, snap, a white guy running this fast.
And he's good at every single.
That's
event.
everybody who was in that lane.
Bro,
I wasn't looking in that
even
lane.
those touching nines in high school, bro.
Like,
Exactly. Any touch of
yo,
nine. Any touch of nine. Everyone.
Bro.
We
in
would
high school.
always be like, oh, Austin is
If
Matthew
y'all looking
Bowling.
at, if you're
Austin.
looking
We would
Yeah.
always say that.
If you're
Yeah.
in a certain thing and looking
I heard
at
it,
certain,
yeah,
if you're in a
Because that's
certain thing and
Matthew
looking
Bowling.
at certain stuff, you're going to see that certain stuff. So if y'all looking at like freaking track things, y'all going to start seeing track people. I'm not looking at them people at all. I
So what
wasn't
you
out
looking
here.
at?
No.
I was looking at football, basketball. I'm looking at other sports. I wasn't looking at
That's
track.
probably why he was
I wasn't out here. I wasn't
I
out
get
here
it,
like,
I get it,
yo,
'cause-
let me see who's best at the 100. I
But
really
yo,
wasn't.
that's
You never watched like a track
That
video?
sport, knowing that you run that sport, bro. That's
You never
fun,
watched a
man.
track
I
video
think
while
that's how
you
I
were
got
doing
into
track?
No,
Oh.
That's crazy.
I watched some.
You never looked
Like,
at
Do you have like a?
trying to
Do
get,
you
like-
have like an inspirational track runner or anything? Like someone you like
Can't
look
think
down
of
and
how
oh,
to
he
get
cool.
that far.
I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't.
Nah.
Oh yeah, violating you, bro.
No, I get where he's at.
Oh,
Like,
Nah,
God.
I get where he's at because I'm be watching football
I'm
like that. So
chilling,
like he'll
but,
be
like,
saying football stuff. I don't know what he's
Yeah.
talking about.
He said you know.
I mean, that's kind of the safest.
Yeah, so like, I guess I get it.
I don't really watch football like
Just
that.
how like y'all, just how like
Ties
what's it
going
called? Yesterday when we was here, y'all was talking about basketball for a little bit. Y'all was naming freaking people that I've never even seen before. I ain't
Yeah.
just,
So you want basketball?
I don't watch basketball. I just know who's on the Lakers. My like,
that's crazy.
no, like I don't watch.
You even like the Lakers
Yes, that's my favorite team.
before LeBron?
Before,
Nah,
bro, Kobe,
he was
my
saying that. He
nigga.
was saying that. He was saying that. I
Kobe.
remember he used to talk about that a lot before LeBron signed.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't even like LeBron before he signed, bro.
Damn,
Damn,
that's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
Bro,
We
what
were
is
talking
that-
about that
what
yesterday
is there
too.
to hate
That
about
LeBron hate, bro. We were talking about that
Listen,
yesterday.
listen,
bro.
it's not
Why you
listen,
hate on
listen,
someone that's great,
That
bro?
LeBron hate is
Listen,
crazy.
This is
I'll
a
say
kid
this.
from
I'll say
Akron.
this. I'll say this. At that time, since I wasn't really fully tapped into like basketball the way I am now, and I'm not even fully tapped into basketball now, but I'm tapped into a point where I could look at LeBron and be like, yo, that is he is nice as fuck for real.
Would you be saying
But
that?
at
if
that
he wasn't
time,
on the
but back
Lakers?
then when I was just sitting there like, yeah, that's my favorite team, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I was sitting there like, man, fuck LeBron. Like, what's he doing?
Why though?
he's
But
a-
why?
Why though?
Just
I was
because
watching
he's
it.
at the top three.
Why?
Not why. I'm not going why.
No, why?
All right, so what do you think
I'm
about
gonna
him
say
now?
this. I'm gonna put it like this. I didn't like the whole thing of like having that like. I don't like having like a repeat like winner or like stuff like that, or like that one person that's like one of those things that like, you know that person's gonna always make it. You know that person's gonna always win the championship. It's like if I'm going into the NFL season, I just keep seeing Tom Brady in the AFC Finals. I'm just gonna be like, bro, I'm
But
tired
that's
of watching
greatness.
this.
Yeah.
That's greatness
It's
though.
greatness.
Yeah,
I
that's-
can't deny
Hey.
the greatness, but it gets tiring. I'm
But
just
so-
like,
That's
Okay, are you
greatness.
tired or do you hate him?
Yeah, like, do you not like him because of that? Because you can't hold that
now,
against
listen,
him.
I
bro.
don't and I wouldn't even say that it was really like a hatred because at the time I wasn't even watching the sport.
All right, so I think your hate per se is just more
Yeah.
about the sport getting boring.
Exactly.
Yeah, all right, that's valid. That's
Exactly.
valid. But
It don't matter.
my question is, what do you see about LeBron now? You were here when we had this talk before,
What I
but
say about LeBron now,
like, do you think he's number one?
I say
Of all time?
what I was saying was
Yeah.
that if he gets another ring or just keeps it up at this same pace for a couple more years, yes, he's number one.
A couple, bro.
Like,
He was almost
listen, and by a couple,
He's been doing this forever, though.
He's
He's been doing it
Bro,
forever.
you know,
he been in this is his 20th year in the league.
Yeah, it
Bro,
might
I'm
be his
just-
20th year.
I'm just saying, like he is
Or 19th, one of them.
I understand, like, especially these past couple years when he's been getting bounced out the playoffs, not even in the playoffs. I'm just like, if I could get one more good playoff run from him,
bro,
he's
one
solid.
more. He's been doing this since the first year,
if I
bro.
could just get one more,
bro, but one
if I
more.
could just get one more,
Bro,
just one more,
bro. The fact that he's still like getting like all NBA and stuff. All
almost 38.
As like that main superstar, bro. Carry a team a bit, bro. I need one more.
No, you can't even say that about carrying the team.
I need
You
one
can't.
Wait, what age did Kobe retire? 36?
I don't know. I just know it was like
36,
18,
yeah.
36.
18 years in the league.
Bro,
Or 20.
Kobe was not doing
I don't know, I
nothing
forgot.
compared
I
to
think it
what
was
LeBron
19
did.
because he got drafted.
Bro,
26.
listen. Kobe was not doing nothing compared to what LeBron did his last 4 years in the NBA. And LeBron is 38 and he's still putting up numbers.
All I'm saying is one more good playoff run. And yes,
One more? Like, bro, he has 4 rings. He has 4 rings.
I'm not changing my mind on you.
But you said carry your team like LeBron hasn't done
I'm
that.
not changing my mind. I'm staying to it.
Would you be saying that if he wasn't a Laker though?
If he wasn't a Laker, I gotta actually think about it because like it would be easy for me to be like, yeah, but I gotta like put thought into it. And if I really like think about it, I'd say if I was like into like basketball as much as I am now, then my answer would still be the same. But if I was still like, you know what I mean, like not really caring about basketball as much, like by this point, then I'll be sitting there like, nah, he's not passing up Michael.
Wait, so what's your thing?
So you
Like,
think
what's
Michael's
your
first?
What's my what you said?
What's your view?
What do you mean? What's my?
You
view?
think Michael's
question
first, right?
he
Do you think he's better than Mike? Or even Kobe? We'll go Kobe because you're a Laker.
Kobe, yes.
You
Kobe,
think he is better than Kobe?
Yes.
All right.
Is
So
he
what about
better than
Mike?
So Kobe and MJ the same people.
No, they
Nah,
not.
I would
No, they
never
not.
put Kobe
No, they
at
not.
number
No,
one.
they not.
Low-key.
No,
Listen,
they
in
not.
my opinion,
And I've been
Like,
Kobe and MJ is the same.
Always
Like,
respect Kobe. I've been saying that
Kobe's
since
my
passed
favorite
away.
player like ever, but like even still, like he wasn't touching Michael.
touching.
Nah,
He was
Touching.
up there for
He's
sure.
the closest to MJ.
I'm not like, I'm watching out.
Nah,
He's
his
close.
team is wild. They have the same exact play style. And guess what? About Kobe has one of the most assists as a shooting guard too, like of all time, bro. Like, he has a whole lot of assists for just a shooting guard in general.
That depends on probably like
Like
Harden. Harden might be
like
up
he
there,
was
too.
good, bro. But like, I'm
There's
sorry,
players that
Michael
don't
just
fit
had
our
that.
Everybody say Kobe don't freaking pass, bro. That man pass.
Yeah, Kobe does.
That man got a bunch of assists.
For sure.
So, bro, I'm so serious, bro. Kobe and MJ, bro, they like the same players, bro. It's just Kobe more selfish, in my opinion.
All I'm saying is just that, like, you know, with like these past 2 seasons, because if we think about like the past 2 seasons, last season with like the Suns, they got bounced out by the Suns in the first round. Then this year they didn't even make the playoffs. And I know there's other factors within like other players on the team that factor into it. I'm just sitting here like, bro, if we can just get one more good playoff run out of you, I will accept that and be like, you are number one.
Bro,
That's
all right, so listen to me. All right.
I heard
Picture yourself
right
at 37, almost 38,
right,
and you just came off of averaging 30
right.
off your 19th year in the NBA, the highest ranked league in the nation.
And you've been playing since you were
Basketball.
like
Hold
4.
on. But you just came off of your 19th year, and you just averaged 30, and I asked you, can you give me one more long ass playoff run? After you've been in the league 19 years
And been playing basketball for like 30
what
years.
would you think? Would you be like, all right, bet, I got you?
Me.
Or would you be like, damn, I ain't doing enough? You know what I'm saying?
I feel what you-
Nah, he
I
make a good point.
I definitely feel what you're saying, but at the same time, this ain't like a track jump where like you can just sit there and be like, yeah, this is just my singles 100, like stuff like that. Like, no, this is still a team sport.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
so it's
Exactly.
a team
Sport
sport.
led by folks. That's not on Bron though.
Yeah.
That's like a Lakers thing.
It's still not on Bron, but at the same time, like if we looking at the Lakers right now, who would you say is the team leader?
It should be LeBron. Yeah.
Exactly.
He
But
just
there's
didn't
a-
step into that role this year.
There's a GM though.
True.
I'm talking about like the team
he's not
leader in
supposed to be
terms
the
of
leader,
players, like a team captain.
Nah,
that should be
nah.
the coach.
Even though LeBron
Like,
has
I'm talking like a
leverage.
team
LeBron
captain
always
type
does
jump.
way more than like what a captain should do.
LeBron is a coach.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro,
like
He is.
let's not talk about how this man recruits people on his team and gets them on his team.
Legit.
I
His
think it's
people-
just that his team this year had too little. I mean, I can't even say that because they had an old ass.
Westbrook sucked, bro.
They had an old team last year. I don't know why.
no.
Westbrook was
Westbrook
so-
highlights.
Westbrook
He was
the highlights are
slander
crazy.
gotta
I
stop.
don't think Westbrook.
No,
is
Westbrook
Bro,
slander
listen,
gotta stop.
It's just
Westbrook is
placement.
nice, but
Yeah,
this past
he's
season, bro, that man
nice.
was taking up some
He's-
crazy shots.
Oh no, he's
Bro.
not a shooter.
Placement.
So why is he shooting the ball?
Because the team wants him to shoot. So he's
Placement,
giving
that's
them what they
I'm saying.
want.
It's
Bro,
placement.
Brian don't even be wanting him to shoot, but
Listen,
there are a bunch
listen,
of boys
when they
still
brought
right now.
them-
You know the mic'd up plays.
Listen,
You
listen,
be
yeah,
hearing
the
about
one
Westbrook,
little
what you
comment
doing?
you just
Back and forth.
That's the
Backward
thing,
is
that's the
crazy.
thing. Let's go. When
I
people
know
are
what
bringing,
y'all talking
when people are
about.
being brung onto the Lakers, they're being brung on as a side piece to be like a wing shooter. So when they brung Russ on, they was not bringing Russ on to say, "Hey man, go down the lane and dunk on somebody." They
That's
were saying,
exactly what they were saying.
They said,
No,
catch this
that's
ball.
not-
Listen,
that's
listen,
not
listen,
open, though.
Bro, they
No,
brought
they
Russ.
want him for how he plays.
They
And then why would
they
switch
brought
his play style?
Russ to handle the ball. If LeBron's not handling the ball, then it transitioned to shooting because they had no shooters, and that's why he couldn't shoot because that wasn't his placement. That's what they were saying.
Exactly, and that's why I'm saying.
That's why I said
not
it's all.
on Russ.
That's why I said it was placement.
Exactly.
He wasn't placement.
And that's what
in
I'm
the
saying.
Lakers,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like the people are slandering Russ for that when it's like it's
They
not
don't-
even his
they
fault
don't
for
know.
that.
Yeah, they don't
Hold on, I'm gonna keep it about. I'm gonna keep it about. I don't mean to switch things. How many rings does Curry have?
4.
If the Warriors stay how they are right now, Lakers are not gonna get another dub. Steph's gonna have at least 6.
Bro,
That's
but they've been talking about signing Kyrie. I don't think they're gonna sign Kyrie,
Yeah.
but
I don't
Ah,
think they're
why
signing
not?
I don't
Kyrie.
think they're gonna sign.
I think
If they
Steph-
sign
I don't
Kyrie,
think they're
then
getting
they gotta do
Kyrie.
something with KD.
I don't think they getting Kyrie.
I don't think they
Bro,
get
why would
Kyrie and
KD
KD. Bro,
Yeah.
Kyrie
If-
and KD's a package deal. They
They
not
can't
getting
get
Kyrie
Kyrie.
and KD without trading Bron.
Oh, you talking about the Lakers?
Yeah.
Why not,
I don't know. The
Just
Warriors
get the whole
with
squad
KD was
away.
a stacked team.
It's gonna be it's probably gonna be worse than the Nets. On
The
that,
Warriors,
game, bro.
the Warriors
At
with
the end of
with
the day,
KD
I
was a
don't-
stacked team. Was
At the end
in
of
my
the
opinion
day-
was a more stacked team than
What, for
Kyrie,
sure.
LeBron, and KD.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put out like a little
What?
mini. I'm gonna put
You think the Warriors with KD is more
Bro.
stacked than Kyrie, Bron, and KD on the same squad?
Bro, yes, because
Yeah.
because
Yes,
they,
yes.
Because they
Actually,
had-
I agree with that.
No, no,
Yeah.
listen,
Actually,
listen.
agree
They're
with
going
that.
to trade away.
Y'all know how
Listen,
They had-
I guarantee you,
but they had
they're going to
Clay.
trade
No,
Westbrook.
had
Did y'all see
Clay.
Team USA with
Listen.
Bron and KD on
No,
that?
but
Yes.
listen, no. I'm stack wise talking about more players, bro.
Bro,
KD,
they had
freaking
Clay,
Curry,
Draymond.
Draymond,
Then
D.
Bron-
Cuz,
then Bron
DeMarcus
draft-
Cousins.
Yes,
Then
yes,
you got
they-
freaking Iguodala on the bench.
then
and Lillard.
Yes,
LeBron
yes.
draft
I
Kyrie
agree
and
with
KD.
Miles.
That
Yo,
team
I'm
was
back to
awesome.
Miles on that.
Didn't LeBron draft Kyrie and KD on his All-Star team before? That one year when he
All
was on the
star,
Cavs?
come on now.
That's a
All-star.
little sick,
Alright,
bro.
Bro, they let
That's
they
a
let
little
they throw
sick.
alley-oops. They let them
It
go.
depends on the. It depends on the.
Oh, that's Steve.
That's Steve.
Steve
Bro,
in the
yeah,
pod.
hop in the
Hop in the
convo.
pod, bro.
Hop in the
Village.
convo, Steve.
Yo,
You already
Steve-
in here now,
Yo,
bro.
listen.
What?
Listen.
It depends
I
on
agree.
the-
I agree with Miles though.
You think the Warriors,
especially since it wasn't like something where they were like trading for a whole bunch of people. Like that was self-made.
Yeah.
A lot of that was self-made.
Alright,
Like
yo.
he was just drafting people.
So let's
and raising
say
them up like
the
that.
team you're talking about. Let's say somehow they could play against each other, right?
Yeah.
Even though it's possible
Warriors
to have,
win.
like KD and KD. on it.
Yes,
You're
Warriors
telling
win.
me the Warriors are gonna lose?
Yes.
No.
Yes, bro.
Nobody can
It
guard them
depends-
shooters, bro.
That's
I'm
what I'm
sorry.
saying. It depends
Nobody
on
can
the-
guard that team,
You
bro.
got Kyrie.
Wait, didn't they
Bro,
they
got
4-0 the
LeBron.
Cavs? They 4-0 the
Who else
Cavs.
is on the league? Didn't Lakers just sign
No, listen.
They
Damian,
4-0
um,
LeBron with
what's his
Kyrie.
name?
Listen, if
I don't even know who the Lakers are
that's
signing
not even the
right
only
now.
thing. If we get Kyrie, Bron, and KD on the team, 3 mega stars, that chemistry, bro.
It's great.
I don't think the chemistry is hitting.
Oh.
I don't think
y'all
that. I don't
not
think
getting
the
That's
They don't
actually
get
makes a
there.
point. You can have 3 greats trying to clash.
Just
and
like
all
the
these
Nets,
at
just
same
like the
time.
Nets.
Yeah, no.
Remember
Oh,
when-
the Nets,
yo,
the Nets, the
yo,
Nets.
Listen,
If it's
remember when
for a
Kyrie?
shit.
Remember when Kyrie first got off like Cleveland was like going around? But he was
Kyrie's
like,
not a leader.
he was saying
wanna
like,
be a
yeah,
superstar.
No,
he was saying,
listen.
like, yeah, fine,
Think
yeah,
about it
yeah.
though. Listen.
Yeah.
No, think about it.
Yeah.
No. They
Wait,
wait.
Kyrie-
Wait.
No,
Kyrie-
listen. Kyrie do not want to be a
Don't-
sidekick no
listen.
more. He want to be the
I don't
superstar.
think
He's not. He's had 2
I
opportunities.
don't think Kyrie and
to do
LeBron
that
clash.
with
I think it'll be
with the
Kobe,
Celtics and with the Nets
Kobe.
before
You think he
came
learned
back
his
from
lesson?
Cleveland.
Okay.
A lot of people ain't
And
learned
Kyrie.
their lesson.
Bro,
I don't know,
Kyrie, if
Kobe.
it's for a chip,
I mean,
No.
Oh.
Why would he?
Listen.
Why would he?
Listen.
Oh, yeah, I got another
Oh,
one for you.
KD,
How many
LeBron,
games
yeah.
did Kyrie play last season?
that's because
Bro,
of
that's
COVID.
something else.
Kobe
But
kicked him
listen,
out. Give him that.
listen,
Kobe kicked him
listen.
out. Kobe kicked him out.
Kyrie is gonna be the only problem because his ego is up
That's
here, bro.
what LeBron's
No, bro.
Who else is checking that?
He's
I
not.
KD didn't
Yo,
check
I
it.
think our
LeBron's
cover-
gonna speak up for KD.
Bro, then he's gonna
I think they
leave.
can
He's
go.
not gonna play. He's gonna be
Oh.
like,
Just restart it. Just restart it. You good?
Wait, hold
So
on.
as long as one's
Yeah, you got
recording
one
at a time, we're
recording.
good, bro.
he's gonna be like,
What's the
Kyrie's ego is too big to be like,
Is it
oh,
overrated?
I'm letting
Yeah,
off the
is that
gas.
overrated?
You
Nah,
get,
showing us
oh, LeBron, you
Yeah.
can take the final shot. Or you, KD, you can take the final shot. He's gonna be like, nah, I want to, step up,
And he
as a
can do
team.
listen.
But it's LeBron is not gonna let that
Listen,
happen.
if they're in the huddle,
bro.
let's say it like this.
And KD
Game 7, bro, on the line for it all, and they're all in the huddle, and Coach say, "All right, bet." Like, draw up the play. Who's taking the last shot? Like, who we getting the ball to?
Listen, they're gonna say,
they're all gonna be like, me.
Listen.
No. We see LeBron in the finals. Ray Allen had to save him. Freaking Kyrie did it.
That's different. He got the rebound. LeBron shot it.
LeBron shot it. He missed.
Okay.
That's my thing, bro. But Kyrie saved him in the finals for the 3-1 lead. But remember?
Saved him?
But Kyrie the one that made the shot and basically won the game.
They was already in the
Not
league.
really,
They were already in the league.
He just solidified it.
He solidified the game.
So Kyrie took basically the main shot.
That's not a game.
Bro, but that's the main shot. First of all, I'm not
talking though. It was the nail in the
Bro,
coffin.
right, but that's not the same
Bro, they were
argument.
leading by 1 point.
That's not the same argument though.
But they were leading by 1 point.
Y'all talking about taking them. All right,
But listen, they drew that up for Kyrie. He literally took it down. He was jumping. He ain't passing
I don't think
nobody.
they drew that up. I ain't gonna
Let's
lie.
say that.
I don't think they-
Maybe I drew it up, but they said Kyrie.
LeBron
They said
take that
Kyrie
final
worked
shot and
that.
miss it. KD going
Bro,
straight to
y'all
his
talking
Twitter,
about
bro.
final shots though, like
Bro, that's in. Bro,
we was
That's
having the
about
same.
I'm talking like
final
the
shot.
chemistry,
Final
like, they're
shot.
gonna
This is
butt
the
heads,
finals
bro.
in the game 7. Every shot, man.
It's never gonna come down to that.
They gonna be
It's
finals
not.
in
Game
game
7.
seven.
But I'm saying that's the
That
biggest
shit
shot of your life.
They
That's the
running
biggest
the
shot of
shit
your
out.
life. Game 7 in the finals, 3-1 lead.
Bro,
and
this is
It depends
always
on
the case,
it depends
bro.
on the bench and stuff like that.
They gonna be butting heads, bro.
Yeah, I'm personally, I don't know nothing about ball, but I'm not giving the rock to Bron if it's like in the clutch.
In the clutch?
LeBron has done it a couple
Let's
times.
say
LeBron
LeBron
has been winners though.
Yo,
To be
It
honest.
depends on the
Moses,
it depends on the
If
bench.
it's a 3, if they need a 3,
I'm
do
gonna
not
try
give it to
my best
LeBron.
like,
Give it
They
to
give it
KD.
to KD or Kyrie.
Make it
Kyrie.
work.
they
I want
still have
Kyrie.
game
I
winners.
want Kyrie.
It's a track meet, right? And let's say it's like a relay, right? 4x4, right?
Wait, what?
He's trying to
rationalize it a bit for like Moses. Let's say it's like
Let's listen to
4x4.
Actually, remember this too.
And they're trying to figure out who the anchor is gonna be. And they look and it's three like superstar runners on there. And we're talking
Who has a better time?
4x4, last meet.
Who has a better
last race
time?
of the meet.
Who has the better
I
time?
mean, yeah, it
They
is.
don't mean that. They
Who has
don't
better
mean that.
time?
though.
When it comes to-
All
when it
like
comes to
superstar
track,
talent.
It's
No, but they all got the
and-
same
and
time.
strength.
They all got
The
the
same
Yeah,
time.
they all-
No,
they all
they
have similar
all running
times.
like 49s,
Each one of
48s. You know what I'm
their
saying?
splits are gonna be
Whatever.
around
It'll be
like the
faster than
same,
that,
like,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They're in the
range.
same
Who
area.
has the better
No,
time?
but
No,
listen,
it'll be
listen,
who's
it's not about that though.
It'll be who's the most
It's not about that,
consistent.
though.
There's no
It'll be who's the
way
most
this is a
consistent
fair-
or
Who's
once
more
the same.
consistent?
Yeah, we-
It
who's
doesn't
more
make
consistent.
sense. It's not.
Bro, you talking about
Who don't
4x4, right? You said 4x4
Yeah.
compared to the final shot in a game.
It's not the
Because I'm talking
same.
like the anchor.
He's trying to
is
make him
not the
understand.
same.
He's trying to make him
Yeah.
understand.
I'm trying to have him
If
understand.
anything, the
analogy.
anchor's
I
gonna
was
have so much energy, bruh.
Energy.
It's this.
What you mean?
Because
Adrenaline,
because
bro?
I'm saying like the anchor is like the most important leg of the race.
Are they? Maybe
I
in,
mean,
like, a
they
close
are very
situation.
important,
Yeah.
but
In
I
a
wouldn't
close
say the
situation,
most.
yeah.
I think the
But
Bro, at
most
the end of the
important.
day,
Most important leg in a 4x4 to me is second leg, bro.
Second leg, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think
Second
second leg is
leg,
the most
yeah.
important leg.
That was first leg. Second leg just killed it.
Yeah.
Right, at the end of the day, your fourth leg can make your other
Fourth leg
legs.
just
He
make or
can
break
pick
it.
up for all your other legs.
Fourth
if
leg
that's
makes or
sliding.
break it.
Third leg sells.
No, but I'm saying he can pick up for every single one of your legs if they can
Alright, but
slide.
like we like talking about in the clutch, like okay,
In the
like
clutch.
Like, let's say it's neck and neck,
Alright,
yeah.
4x4. The last
Yeah.
one, who you want? Like theoretically, let's say we know it's gonna be neck and neck. So who do you choosing to be your last anchor?
The person that has the fastest. The person that.
the better finish.
Yes, the person that has the best split from 60 to 100.
60 to
Okay.
100.
The best starts.
Are you talking? We're talking about 4x4 or
60 to
4x1?
100.
That's good.
The
That's valid.
best,
Yeah,
the best, the best, the
4x4.
best.
But like, all right. So
second-
here's what I'm gonna say. Like
The fastest
Alright,
split
your
from
camera's
60 to 100.
Why?
Because that's the guy that's gonna finish.
okay, so then
That's not a.
so then what? So in comparison to the league, what you're saying is you want the shooter taking the shot with that has the best shot percentage.
not exactly.
No,
For me, it's not
But
exactly.
it's different.
No,
from
no,
basketball.
that's what I'm
saying.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's
No, that's what-
Brian
that's
said.
how-
He said
that's how-
consistency.
that's how
Brian
I'm
said-
analyzing
No, but
it.
at the end of the
It comes
day,
to that
the
consistency.
last shot isn't always about the consistency.
Is it-
It's
who's
about
the
can you
clutch?
get open?
No,
Can you
it's
take contested
all
shots?
situational.
No, but listen.
Track-
No, it's
Yeah.
not all about
It's
the best
situational.
shooter.
Track is just one thing. You're
Very-
sitting there.
very
You're
probable.
sitting there.
Not very
You're
probable.
sitting there.
So you need a 3 to
You're
win
sitting
and
there.
2 to tie.
Yeah,
If
3 to win
if
and 2
it's
to
like-
tie.
if we're inbounding, I'm not gonna give it to like Kyrie or something.
Why
Because no. Listen, if we're inbounding on the side, right?
All right.
On the side, I'm giving it to KD because I know he can just grab the ball off the wing, do something. But if it's on a
He did it to the Bucks.
if it's on a baseline, bro.
And they lost in the freaking.
If it's on a
third.
baseline, listen. If it's on a baseline, I'm getting Kyrie a screen, coming off, get it. Shot. If it's anywhere else, Bron is bringing up the ball. That's it. So it's situational, depending on that.
Different.
No, but at the same time, the track is situational too.
Yeah,
It's the same.
Yeah.
No, bro.
I think Bron is bringing it up from the bottom the whole way up. By
Yes, that's Bron. That's Bron.
And then taking a shot.
Yes.
First of all, they would not do that. They would call
You ain't taking a shot or pass.
They would call a timeout. They wouldn't have him go up the court.
Listen, who is dribbling the ball all? Listen. Hold on. No one draws up a play for them to dribble all the way up. They're gonna call timeout.
No timeouts.
No timeouts, bro.
And that's what I'm saying.
You can't draw.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yo,
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Once they call timeout, they're drawing the play for somebody
And
else.
it's not gonna be.
They're drawing the play for somebody
It's
else.
gonna be at half court.
Exactly. Even if you give Bron the rock, bro. No one is gonna drive the whole way to the bucket.
Okay, he calls timeout. Then we're drawing the play for somebody else.
No, listen. Whoever they want shooting is gonna drive the ball if it is
Exactly.
full court.
Okay, that's Bron. That's what I'm saying. That's Bron.
So LeBron gonna shoot it. LeBron gonna shoot it.
But and if he has
That's
a
what I'm
good
saying.
look, he's kicking it out because he knows
That's
how to pass.
They're on them. They on them like glue,
That
bro.
defeats
Ain't no
the
LeBron knows how to pass.
He can make that.
LeBron knows how to
He's gonna
pass.
Find the open man.
LeBron knows how to
If
pass.
they're on him, so
No,
that's
not
open.
LeBron. I'm talking
That
about the
defeats the
other
purpose of the
people.
clutch then.
What?
What you mean?
That
A
defeats the
clutch
whole
pass
purpose.
is still a clutch play.
Yeah.
For sure.
But it's not the same thing as a clutch shot. Like clock
Yeah,
is
we
at zero. The
did
ball's
it.
in the
Yeah,
air.
we did get a whole different
Yeah,
conversation.
if I'm like kicking it out, bro,
But look,
everybody
alright,
can make that.
So
pass.
this is my point, right? Because we talked about the we didn't talk about it, but everybody was talking about the same thing with Harden, KD, and Kyrie, right?
Yeah.
And they worked, right? Take out all injuries, injuries, and COVID drama. They worked in the playoffs. They was smacking everybody in the playoffs, bro. Like
When?
What you mean, Kyrie and KD in the start, like running the?
So this
the
year they
main
got
lineup?
swept.
With minus Harden. That was minus Harden.
Yeah, Harden
They never had all the COVID drama. You know what I'm saying?
So then, okay.
All right, take the year that
last year.
Yeah, last year, bro, where they were about to beat the Nets, right? And you think that? Do you think or not the
The
Nets,
Nets?
the Bucks? Do you think that if Harden wasn't injured and Kyrie didn't get injured, you think they wouldn't have dominated?
Bro, all of them
You
healthy,
don't know.
they're
You don't
dominating.
really know.
They just had problems.
They had decent chemistry on
Bro,
the
you
court.
really don't know though. Like you just
We
that's
do.
just something
We
you
see
can't
it.
know.
All right, now listen. Now take that team, and do you think that team would be better or worse or the same if Harden was subbed out for Bron?
First of all,
Actually, I don't. If the chemistry was so good, I don't think Harden would have left.
The chemistry wasn't good. That's the thing.
That's
Because of the
exactly-
COVID drama.
how does that mess up chemistry?
You have a main
Because
star that
Kyrie
was signed
wasn't
for
even
4
like-
years and he didn't play half of his time.
Kyrie
So what does that
wasn't
have to do
even
with
playing.
chemistry on court? But
Because
also
all he had to
They-
do was get a shot and he could have played, but he was being stubborn.
who?
And they had some
Kyrie.
little stuff.
That was the whole drama
Some
behind
other
it.
stuff going on where Harden was like partying too much or something.
Okay,
Wasn't
so
that it?
I think so, yeah.
you say
because he
swap
came in out
out
of shit.
swap out Harden for Bron?
And do you think that team would be the same, better, or worse? How
be
crazy
better.
y'all say the
I'm
same.
sorry.
I say better.
I would say
I
better.
say
LeBron
I
makes
watched
it
that.
never
I
say
watched
Jordan,
that.
Keep
not
in
about
mind,
much.
this is the same team that they were saying would beat the Warriors or was in a debate to see if they would beat the Warriors in the finals. That's that
They didn't get to the finals.
Right, but hypothetically, they were saying that same thing.
This is my
All
thing.
right, so
If
do
they
you think
couldn't
that
beat,
do you think that debate would be one-sided if Harden was subbed out for Bron, or would it be the same?
Everyone always says that when some type of star goes to a different team, everyone be like, "Oh yeah, is this a playoff team? Are they making a deep run?" Like everyone says that stuff.
True.
I don't think it would be one sided.
You don't think so, bro? Bro, I'm telling
I
you.
thought we were gonna say it better. Just because
That-
Bron be a
Bron
better leader
team
for
is
that
a
team.
series to watch.
Bron be a
The
better
Bron
leader for that
team.
team.
Watch.
The
Bro,
Bron
alright,
team
so look.
compared to
Go ahead,
Harden.
I'm gonna let you go.
The Bron team would win, but like the Golden State bench, bro, that's always what helps.
Exactly.
them, bro.
That would be an issue.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
would be an
Their
issue.
builds, like they
But-
literally built it up.
That's
But-
why I think it's gonna win the game. Who has a
Again.
better bench?
Again, same as the Harden situation. They're not gonna have all three of those guys on the court at the same time often. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They're gonna have one of them run the bench, probably Bron, to be honest,
Mhm.
because Kyrie and KD have better chemistry than Kyrie and Bron, in my opinion. So Bron is a better leader with nobody around him.
Really?
With nobody around him, I think
But
he's a
no
better leader.
chemistry. That chemistry part.
Yeah, that's debatable. But I think so. I think they got a stronger bond off the court, so that's why I think it's better
Yeah.
chemistry. So for me, I think that Bron will be probably the leader for the bench, like Harden was, and that way KD and Kyrie will be primarily running the starting lineup. Obviously, like outside of the game just started, and all three of them will be on the court. That's why I think that team would beat the Warriors, bro.
Yeah.
bro, I'm saying if the Nets could not, listen, regardless of the injuries, all that crap, bro. Giannis who he have on his team for real? Chris Middleton. Like
Chris
we
Middleton's
go-
tough.
No. I'm not
Man,
saying
he
he's
didn't
weak.
play
I'm
this
not saying
year.
he's weak. I'm not saying he's
He
weak.
just slept
But
on
like
him.
Chris Middleton compared to everyone that they had to play, bro, Giannis basically was the main star. Like he was the main superstar, bro. And no one could beat one star when everyone has 2 to 3 superstars on their team. That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
If you could not beat one person who is not even a 3-point shooter, he's not no Curry.
He can hit threes though.
Man, sometimes
Plus,
in the
he's
finals,
a threat.
wait, hold on. Who just did they just go to the finals this past? Or
Nah, the Celtics did.
okay, so when they was playing the Celtics in the semifinals,
Didn't they sweep him? Didn't the Celtics
or whatever,
sweep them?
bro, I saw Giannis take up so many freaking threes that did not have to be taken.
Say again?
Bro, Giannis took so many threes in that game, in the whole series, that did not have to be taken. He's not a consistent 3-point shooter. If you want someone to shoot a 3, you don't want him to shoot a 3. Give it to
I feel
Middleton.
like
He's not a 3-point
So
shooter.
I just feel like, bro, the Nets they could not beat.
If
They went
Middleton
to
is
Game
there.
7 with one superstar. So how the heck could they beat
Nah,
the Warriors?
They had
What's it
PJ
called?
Tucker, bro. Shots putting a body on
That's-
KD. They wore KD.
That's what I was about to ask. I was about
And again, they had 2 injured players. They had Harden on a hamstring injury, and then after Kyrie got hurt, Harden had to come back half healthy. You know what I'm saying? So KD was
Did
the
Joe
only one there
Harris-
playing like KD was playing like 48 to 50 minutes for like 2 games in a row, 3 games in a row.
It's
bro.
also
Come on,
it's also
LeBron be
another
playing
thing that I'm
all
asking.
the minutes.
And he would still be gassed,
That's
bro.
what- that's
Think
what-
about the
50.
Go ahead.
Because I was basically like this, because like we're still like on like the whole thing, like if like Harden was replaced with like LeBron, right? I'm assuming they have the same bench. How was the Nets bench looking? Because like if we're comparing it to like Golden State and how good their bench was, if the Nets bench is not really comparing, I don't know how far it's going through. Because a bench is
That's
very
what I
important.
said.
A
The bench is
very
gonna win the
important.
game.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the one guy, the center for the Nets, bro, he was
Tyson?
missing mad free throws. That final game.
Damn, they don't take a
Damn.
picture.
That one said no.
Yeah, Brian, where's your camera at, big fool?
Oh yeah, mate.
Oh, the battery, no.
I was charging my battery. Maybe.
That don't take a
maybe-
picture. That don't say smile for the camera.
You know what I'm saying? We straight over here. You know
Yeah,
what
battery.
This is embarrassing, quite honestly.
I'm saying? I might just take
Y'all can
it.
continue with it though. 'cause
I might
it's
just
still
take your
recording.
SD card. Just coming home with me.
And I feel like we should switch combos now.
What are you switching to?
Back to the Chick-Fil-A.
Let's go
Alright,
back to
alright,
Huh?
Let's go back to chicken because we black.
Alright, so
Now, except for Ash
here.
here.
Listen, no, because
We
you
gonna-
want to hear
we
my
gonna-
explanation on why I
Now
think it's overrated.
we gonna lay up the where everybody's saying. So you think the filet is overrated?
Yes.
Hold on.
Crazy.
You think it's,
I think
it's
it needs to
rated
be
good.
more.
So you think it's
than-
underrated?
No, technically it's underrated, but it needs
That's
to be
why it's
rated.
overrated. That
Okay.
type of attitude
Does
is why
anybody
it's
else have
overrated.
any input?
I think
Okay.
it's slightly overrated.
Okay, anything is
Mind you, he
overrated.
said he
Listen,
had to- he ate
anything
Chick-fil-A
is
twice today.
anything could be overrated if you are exposed to it too much.
That's true.
Yeah.
When it wasn't around, bro, people were on that
Yeah,
joint.
'cause,
And
like, why was
now,
when it came.
no,
when
I'm
it
saying
came-
right here.
I said when it came here, that's when it was getting.
That's when it, cause like people wasn't used to that right here.
Exactly.
That's what I say. Anything can be overrated if you have some too much.
No, but
That's why I'm
that's
saying
new.
the overrated
That's
question.
new.
The
Why
overrated
was-
statement
that's
is
just
not.
new
It's like
hype.
why
Just
was
like
there
Popeyes.
why was there such a
It's
hype?
overrated.
Now, why was there such a hype when people heard it was coming here?
Because of food
from
is-
Lancaster.
because it's
Lancaster, that don't
It's
go
so-
Mechanicsburg.
Because it's something new. On
something
Yeah,
new.
yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I was saying.
That's why I say-
It's new.
Tell me this: why does the new girl at every school get so much attention?
She got that
Because she's
reputation.
new.
She's
new.
It's just because she's new.
She's
No,
new.
she's
Yeah.
new. Exactly.
That's why I say that overrated statement
Alright,
is
what's-
is
No,
not
no,
like
no,
you
no,
can't
no,
say.
Because she's
Listen,
new.
listen,
That's all it
listen,
is. New.
Listen.
Now look, even with Popeyes, when they built the new
That's
Popeyes,
what I was just saying.
Yeah,
But
we
nobody-
have a
no,
Popeyes.
no.
It's
That
just a
doesn't
new
that
Popeyes
doesn't
in
make
different
like
locations.
that's not the
Nobody's
whole thing for
speaking about
overrated.
that
That just
for
means
real.
that there's new
Popeyes
hype.
suck.
No,
Nobody.
It was a chicken sandwich in Popeyes. That's what made it good, but
Good
it's because
shit.
it's new.
Right.
But then everybody started comparing it to Chick-fil-A, and everybody threw Popeyes at the camera, bro. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't throw that shit.
Chick-fil-A. Oh, I did.
Popeyes is
I had the
kinda-
one time I said I
I
never
was
need to come
saying
back
that,
here.
Nah, listen. The reason that I think that is mad like overrated, and I'm not even gonna say it's super overrated, because I feel like over time that it died down. Because of course, like there's the new hype. I don't consider the new hype that it had when it first came as like it being overrated at all. When it first came in, it had its hype, stuff like that. It's just the fact that people like sitting there like just sitting every single time like anyone even brings up any form of fast food, nothing. It's immediately just
Chick-fil-A's the best.
Okay, what's
It's like a cult by this point, bro. It's like a cult. Like you hear this man Miles and he be fiending for it. He be sitting there like, it's madly underrated. It should be way more. I'm like, yo.
Are you going to McDonald's getting that quality of food? Forget everything else. Like even if the boys at the counter are yelling at me, bro.
Yeah.
The quality of food.
That's what I'm saying. Your category. That's what I'm saying. What's like your standard of fast food? What's your standard of like what category would you put like the most high and then from down?
You want me to do a whole tier list off just the top of my head?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying like, all right. So for me, when I go to fast food, I'm looking at food quality. I'm looking at
customer service.
I'm looking at the area. You know how everything is structured and stuff like that.
And big. Listen. I don't think we can consider the structure into it because of the fact that like everything costs money, bro. Niggas might not.
Okay, so that's not our fault. If it's run down, I'm like, okay.
It's not like there's just one single leader over all of them. Like there's different people that open up different ones in different spots. So like if this is like just their first one, they open it up. Yeah, it might be a little crummy.
Okay,
bro. That Chick-Fil-A was the first one to open up within like a 25-minute radius. Okay, bro. First one in the city of Harrisburg. Guess what? You get a big area. Popeyes is already a Popeyes in Cameron Street. You get one on Jonestown Road. And that joint is jam-packed. The freaking drive-thru is literally on the street.
It's also just a bad area too. Just having a drive-thru in that area is just bad.
I see people who be getting Chick-fil-A a lot the same way I see people who be on like every single Apple device ever made. Like to be sitting there like, get Apple.
That's
way better than Samsung.
Different,
get
Apple. You don't want to have that. You don't want to have that Android iPhone.
Bro, I see that exactly the same.
This is the same
thing
you were doing with bro.
I'm gonna say it like this.
Literally, bro.
Listen, hear me out.
Because somebody's at the top, bro. You start hating.
Listen.
Let the man speak.
Because like when we first started this conversation, I want everyone to take note of how Miles was acting throughout the whole joint. He's been super excited to talk about how spectacular, great, almighty Chick-fil-A is. And I'm just saying, that is the average Chick-fil-A fan. They're just sitting there like, it's the greatest thing of all time. Like they sitting here preying upon this shit.
It's a little overrated.
Okay, but then what? Okay. If it's overrated, what's the standard?
That's what I'm saying. What's the word overrated, bro?
No, listen, is up there.
Right. Listen, don't hold on before you
talk. They act like it's fine dining. My niggas like better. What's better?
Okay, Miles. It's not fine dining, but it is good for what it is. For fast food, it is amazing.
You wanna know why it's not
for fast food? It's amazing.
Remember when we went to Chick-fil-A, bro, and they got my order wrong 2 times in a row, bro? Yo, all y'all was like, what? How was that even pop, bro? Because they never.
That was not what we were saying, bro. That's not what we were saying. Bro, not saying they're like, oh my god, they got the order wrong.
No.
How could they?
Bro, listen, bro, all y'all was like, what? Bro,
I mean,
they never get, if they get your order wrong, bro, guess what, bro? They most definitely do not get it wrong again.
Exactly.
And guess what? Not to mention, they got my order wrong. Bro, they gave me like 2 more large fries, my boy, on the side.
Customer service.
Yeah.
Customer service.
One large fry, a sandwich, a milkshake. They give me another milkshake and 2 more large fries.
You're telling me if you're in a drive-thru at McDonald's and you spin back because they gave you like onion instead of a fry.
I'm gonna tell you something crazy.
No.
You ain't never seen my mama walk up at McDonald's with that receipt. That shit is insane. She walk out with a whole new meal, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Because you know
listen. I remember this one time we got some McDonald's, right? We got back home. We saw that joint was like all types of messed up. She took the receipt back, came back with whole new meals. It wasn't even like she like took like the stuff, said, oh yeah, I'm gonna take it back to him. No, she just said, oh yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Came back with whole new meals, even like nothing like that, like full on replaced.
I bet you she didn't say my pleasure. They did not say my pleasure.
That was
okay. Well, I'll say that though. Chick-fil-A's customer service is like
top tier.
Top tier. I'll give you that. It is elite.
So
the customer service is elite.
Where's the overrated?
Besides everyone else's influence. What is your true?
Is it the medium? Do you think it's?
Are you saying like the taste of food?
We don't exist. Chick-fil-A just opened.
I know.
You got the first meal. What is your opinion?
if my Chick-fil-A just
First
opened,
meal, you get the first ever meal.
Okay, I'm gonna sit there and say, okay, this is a nice fast food meal.
Bro,
I'm not
you're
gonna
not-
sit
you're
here and
not
be
gonna-
like,
bro,
oh my
nah.
god, this is crazy.
Listen,
Is
bro.
it better than
Not-
everything else though?
Do you
Like,
remember the
what's
first time you had
better than-
Chick-Fil-A?
Yeah,
The
that's
first time I had a
Yeah.
CFA sandwich, bro, that was low key mid.
That jump.
That was not.
Listen. Let me ask you, what other jobs have you had?
What other chicken?
Nah, listen. What other jobs have you had?
No.
Nah, what other jobs have you had?
This question first.
Yeah, like food.
Hershey Park.
Okay,
Park.
okay,
Bro,
let's
So you no more.
everything at Hershey Park, bro, processed, bro.
Trash.
Chick-fil-A
You had that at Hershey
You ain't
Park?
eating some real
You had
food.
Chick-fil-A at Hershey Park,
Bro,
right?
listen.
Yes, you did.
Yo,
Yes, you did. That
When I
was,
was working there,
what was the first time? What was your
when I-
first time?
First time, it was like with my cousin in Maryland.
Maryland.
What the
Okay, what other sandwich? Yo, what other sandwich have you had? And you think that chicken was so bad? Yo.
The McDonald's chicken sandwich.
Wait, was it Barlow?
No.
The new McDonald's chicken sandwich.
I mean, what other sandwich has he had beforehand that makes the Chick-fil-A sandwich so mad?
Yeah.
McDonald's
He had McDonald's. McDonald's chicken.
What was the best
Don't
chicken
look
you
at me
ever
like
had?
that.
What's the best?
Chicken?
Your best
Chicken
chicken
sandwich.
sandwich?
You talking
Chicken
about
sandwich?
Yeah, what's the best? Like
No
a
one else
store,
really-
like a restaurant.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A
Fast
was the
food.
only
Nowhere
way to
else
do
was
it.
like.
Because they got
Okay.
it.
So
then
because they have the
how
best
was
chicken
it mid?
sandwich.
It's the best you ever
What's on top?
had.
What's on top?
That's
Wait,
so
what else
crazy.
has mac and cheese, bro?
What?
Just the mac, bro. No one else got that.
No, they gotta get mac and cheese. The mac and cheese is good.
Mac and cheese is good.
Mac and cheese is good.
What?
That mac is fire.
I've
Mac is
I've
fire.
actually
Mac and cheese
had
is good,
the
I'm
Chick-fil-A
sorry.
mac and cheese before.
Uh-huh.
Ass.
What?
Nah, it's fake. It's
I don't even
good.
like
It's
No, not gonna lie.
It's good. I think it's
Not
good.
gonna lie.
I remember too.
The
because
first
of the fact
time-
that when I got that joint too, my friend,
Yeah.
sister, and my mom, they're just saying like, yeah, sometimes the batches are good, sometimes the batches are bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, how y'all have good and bad batches? But y'all
I don't know what they're talking about.
Bro, they're mainly known for chicken. Just don't worry about that other stuff.
bro.
Soggy brown
Soggy brown stuff.
What did you
What?
eat?
What's soggy brown
It's
stuff?
mainly known for
crispiness
chicken.
that's
I can go
supposed to be on
somewhere else
top.
to get chicken
But that's
plus
the
more.
one.
And every
All
other
right,
every
so
other fast
that's
food spot I
what-
can get chicken plus
Wait,
more.
what consistency is mac and cheese if not
Bro,
soggy?
KFC
Like,
ass.
what's like creamy? Like
Just like
creamy?
Popeyes.
That's the Popeyes.
We're not-
It's not like
Okay.
KFC.
We're not putting KFC in
It's
this.
not like
We're
it's
not
like
putting
KFC
KFC in this
Popeyes
situation.
What's
exact
better
same.
than
We're
Chick-fil-A?
not putting
What's
KFC
better
in
than
this
Yeah, what is
conversation.
better chicken? What is
not.
better chicken?
We're not.
Listen,
Fresh food, that don't come in raw. They have to fucking fry that joint.
I'll say this. If we're saying like tier list type of things, right?
No.
Like, cause I'm not saying that Chick-fil-A is bad in any sense
Just
of
say
the
what's
word,
better.
right?
So why is it overrated?
Listen. What I'm saying is this: if we're putting it on tier list, right? Chick-fil-A is in that top tier. It's just the fact that people who will rate Chick-fil-A and stuff like that will talk about it. Will talk like it's in like a tier of its own above everything else.
Is there
Bro,
any
it honestly is.
No,
it's
not.
not.
No, it's not. This
No
whole
one
time
else
you didn't
doing
say
it like
anything bad about Chick-fil-A, bro.
Wait, hold on. So if you
It's not.
listen. So if you already put it in the highest tier, how can it be overrated in the highest tier?
Because nobody's overrating other stuff.
Exactly.
What other
See,
stuff?
it's
What's
not
besides?
it's
So
not
it's
like
what?
else to say
So it's
like,
wait,
oh,
wait,
bro,
wait.
bro,
What is
big
next to Chick-fil-A?
chicken.
Listen.
Like, bro,
Listen, it's a dollar, bro. Nobody
What's-
bring that.
What is next to Chick-fil-A? Tell me what is next to Chick-fil-A?
Nothing.
Literally, you already named it. McDonald's. Is
You want to color your shirt?
No.
down and hear my explanation. Sit down and
Get
hear my
out,
explanation.
bro.
No, I want to hear him out. I want to
I
hear the
wanna
blasphemy.
hear this.
No, I want to
Okay.
hear the blasphemy.
The only reason I would say,
cheap.
I think
It's not even
I know what
cheap
you're
no
talking
more.
about.
It's not even
it's
cheap
not
no
even cheap.
more.
I'm
Bro,
not even saying cheap right now. Y'all, but
he's
listen.
probably talking about
So
it's
you're
accessible.
saying-
It's
No, go ahead.
accessible
Listen,
everywhere.
ahead. Go ahead.
listen. That is like one piece of it. But
Accessible.
that wasn't what I was
Accessible.
gonna say. That was not what I was gonna
Okay.
say. First of all, and like, cause y'all bringing up like certain things like Chick-fil-A sandwiches and stuff like that, ain't no one ever talk about, hey yo, you ever had a Chick-fil-A Sprite? No, we talk about McDonald's.
Okay,
That
but
shit
that's
hits
a-
different.
that's a
That
difference.
shit hits
Sprite is
different.
Sprite.
That shit hits
Sprite is
different.
Sprite,
That shit
bro.
hits different.
It's really.
That the second, now the second thing.
Okay, off a drink. Off of one drink. Okay, yeah, one drink.
Now
One
the
drink,
second
go
thing,
ahead.
McDonald's got the best fries in the whole game.
Cool, valid.
Okay, but the waffle
It's a hit or miss.
fries, the waffle fries make a good
Bro, listen,
contention.
I went to McDonald's. Bro, listen, I went to McDonald's. Bro, sometimes the fries be sitting there for a long time.
Yeah, they be sitting.
That's everybody.
That's what
That's fine, that's fine.
Chick-Fil-A, not Chick-Fil-A.
That's every fast food.
They have
That's
salty?
Not
Not soggy.
Oh, listen.
Miles.
I'll take Chick-fil-A soggy fries, then I'll take McDonald's soggy fries.
I
Yes.
never had.
Yes.
I had waffle fries though.
No, but
Exactly. That's why
That's the
Exactly.
And not to mention, it's a fresh potato too from the floor.
Exactly.
He said,
From the floor. Listen, hold on. Because, bro, I never ever had anything soggy from Chick-fil-A, bro. Unless it's been sitting there for a couple hours, like in the bag.
That was fresh. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Them waffle fries
Fresh
I had
and
were
hot,
fresh.
bro. And not to mention the drive-thru be long as fluff sometimes, and they still make you fly through it.
Yeah.
McDonald's will never.
I wouldn't say
McDonald's,
McDonald's on 29th.
Stay packed, bro.
No, but I ain't never fly through a Chick-fil-A drive-thru. That should be taking like 30 at least.
That's because they so
People be running like a McDonald's with like 3 heads in there.
That's a that's a company. That's a company, bro. That's a company. That's a company.
No, okay.
They be
So
flies
yeah,
at McDonald's.
it's like 4 people in the back of McDonald's. Why?
Why? Exactly.
Because they're not cooking the food.
Get
Because
your
they're
money
not
up.
cooking the food the same
Get your
way.
money up.
They're not cooking the food the same way.
15 an hour.
Get your money up.
15 an hour.
Yo, that's
Work
a
at
lot.
And they still don't want to work.
Literally.
Go there.
That's a lot.
And they used to
We
get
got
paid
like
8 when I worked there.
That shows you like
Yeah,
I
McDonald's
feel like
be
he's
eight.
biased since he works there.
It's not even that, bro.
If anything, that's a counter argument.
Literally.
Bro. I know. I worked at Hershey Park and I can't eat no Hershey Park food no more, bro. That joint killed it for me.
Literally.
I feel that.
Bro, all I'm saying, we ate Chick-fil-A 2 times today, bro. That's
That's
wild.
because
It's
some
normal.
people can
It's like
just eat the same thing
normal,
over and over. It
normal.
doesn't mean it's like the
not
best
like
thing in the
crazy.
world.
But I'm saying, listen. It seems like from y'all opinions, it's because of people like me who love a food so much that we want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's overrated because you talk about it.
Yeah.
What
And
is your opinion?
that brings back the conversation that you're just hating because they're
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not hating. I'm saying, bro, that's not what
Bro,
it is.
listen.
So you don't like it because
hold on.
everybody
I'm not
else
saying
likes
I
it?
don't like it.
If it was some
I never said I don't
underground,
like it.
bro, if
I ain't never said I don't like
If it was
it.
some underground fast food, bro, people would be going crazy. He would be going crazy.
No, I would.
Like, yo, you gotta try this.
No,
Yo,
I'm not.
Chick-fil-A,
No,
y'all
I
gotta-
would not.
yes, you would,
I'm not
bro.
going crazy over food like that. I'm
Nah,
not saying-
nah,
I'm
don't
not saying-
shut up
I'm
for
not-
that.
Bro,
I'm not-
exactly,
no,
because there's certain things.
bro,
There's certain
I'm not sitting here walking up to y'all like, yo, let me put you onto this new food place.
You would, bro. You would.
Why
You
wouldn't
would.
No, not. I've never. When I've ever done that? When have I ever done that?
No, but you would.
When have I
We're
ever
saying
done
you
that?
What?
would because you don't
When
like
have I
things
ever
that are
done
at the top. You
No.
know, it's just like, bro.
That's not what it is at all, bro. 'Cause it's not like I don't like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is good. I'm just saying that people are hyping it up more than it actually is.
So
Bro,
what
I
is
feel like-
comparable?
I looked at
What?
them.
I just named
McDonald's.
it.
So
I
you're
said
McDonald's?
McDonald's.
You saying the $1.99 McChicken and not there with the Chick-fil-A team?
And it's not even
That's $2 now.
It's $2. That's $1.99.
Love that one,
Yeah.
two, three,
Bro,
with the squirt.
You know,
mustard and a
there's more than
Slice,
just
what?
chicken, right? You know, there's more than just chicken, right?
Nah, but that's
Yeah, but them
come on,
burgers
that's
aren't
the
even
staple
all
to
that, too.
Chick-fil-A, bro.
Okay, that's where y'all stop. But then we continue, my nigga.
We continue with what? Processed foods. Processed cheese.
Literally processed cheese.
Nah.
We got breakfast. What's your
They
breakfast?
don't even got real cheese.
Your breakfast.
Yo,
like,
that breakfast bowl?
bro,
That
y'all
breakfast
ain't
Chick-fil-A
got
good.
McGriddles, my nigga.
Right?
That's a
Bro, I work at McDonald's, bro. I work at McDonald's.
Have y'all had the hash browns?
The hash browns aren't even
Chick-fil-A
that good
hash
no more.
browns are way better.
The hash browns aren't that good no more. I'm
The
sorry.
hash browns be sitting there for like
Ash for the
20
ash-
minutes before you even get it.
The hash browns aren't that good. Last time I had hash browns, I think it was straight grease. It
That's
is not
crazy.
good. I'm sorry.
Bro, the
Gary's
bag be sticking to the
Yeah,
freaking
they be,
thing.
and they're not even salted like that no more.
Because like with fast food, it really depends on which one
No,
you're going to.
I knew
Yeah.
he was on some. I knew
That's
it
not-
Every
that's not-
Chick-fil-A
depends
friend
on
too
which
has
one
been
you're
good.
going
That's not
to.
what we talk. So if you had a bad experience,
It's
that's a
not
different
about like
story.
bad like it's not about like bad experience in general. Or we're talking like because we can't just sit there and be like, oh yeah, I went to this one McDonald's and this food was terrible because you could go to a
Alright.
different one that's actually
You
better.
can go to every
Alright.
Chick-fil-A and you'll have.
But
same-
every
customer
I go to
service.
any Chick-fil-A I go to, it is always
But you
good.
go to McDonald's.
Even at shipping.
Bro, McDonald's in Chicago way different from McDonald's here, bro. Promise you.
Like, good rate or bad? Good or bad?
Because the McDonald's down there is the corner store. What are you talking about?
He's proving his own point though. That's the thing.
That's because McDonald's is so iconic by that point. But it's everywhere. That's where accessible comes.
It's everywhere, but that they still got it. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
McDonald's like $5.
It's everywhere.
But Chick-fil-A better.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. But yeah, Chick-fil-A still making more money.
Still win.
Chick-fil-A still making more money.
But Chick-fil-A making more money? I know Chick-fil-A making more money.
Yes, bro. Yes, and they don't work on Sundays.
Obviously,
I don't know about more money.
And they
Yeah,
close
yeah,
the
yeah.
game Sunday.
McDonald's used to be open 24 hours.
It's closing on Sunday. They said closing on Sunday like that was some big ass thing.
McDonald's is 24 hours with it.
Nobody went there till like 12 o'clock.
Pull up the numbers. Since when they making more money?
I didn't know that. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it up, bro. I saw
I
a
don't
chart of the whole entire map of the U.S. and it said each state's favorite food. I'm so serious, like 40 of them said Chick-fil-A, bro, and like a couple of them said McDonald's. I'm so serious, bro. You just saw a big Chick-fil-A thing on the whole South, on the whole North.
No, listen. No.
Makes less than Chick-fil-A?
Yes, bro, I think so.
No.
And McDonald's been around longer, and McDonald's
no,
is
that-
the
I
whole
don't
country.
think-
But what's the slogan? Billions and billions served.
I don't think that's true.
That little map thing you talked about, you can't go off that map thing because every little company,
They got hella McDonald's on like 2 blocks.
Have you ever seen a TV where just pull up a map and be like, yeah, we're worldwide. Everyone uses us. Like, nigga, everyone says that. Everyone says that.
No. But that was a map. That was a map. It's taking no sides. Everyone
will sit there.
It's saying
anyone can just make a map and just be like, yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Okay,
and
Nick,
then
that's what makes
Chick-fil-A.
Just because it's your favorite.
Okay. I want you to go anywhere else.
Listen, let's read. In fact, the average Chick-fil-A unit made around $4 million in 2017. By contrast, the total sales for McDonald's $2 million.
By
contrast.
Per unit. That's per unit.
2017 was when it was on the up and up for real.
Listen.
That's before COVID, before all that, which means McDonald's is on the 24/7.
But 2017 was when Chick-fil-A was really on.
McDonald's is definitely McDonald's is definitely
no. That's in Harrisburg.
McDonald's is definitely pushing more because they have more stores. But I'm saying
It's exponentially more. How many McDonald's are around here versus Chick-fil-A?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's one.
But imagine if we had the same amount of Chick-fil-A's.
It would go down in quality.
It would go down
in quality.
In quality, it would go down.
Quality.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Nah.
That's
He
why I
is
think
right.
Chick-fil-A is
He is
better
right.
because of the quality, my
Bro,
bro.
Yeah.
There's not too many, bro. It's just like a female. Who wants a female that's everywhere?
I'll say this.
Like you want one female that's at one spot.
That's a marketing thing.
You want one
I guarantee
By
female.
making less.
Our Chick-fil-A's making way more than that McDonald's down there.
Huh?
Our Chick-fil-A's making way more than that
Alright,
McDonald's
but how
down
many
there.
McDonald's are there? There's
No, but I'm talking about.
But there are multiple
I'm
McDonald's in
talking
that
about
same area.
because they
Eat
have
from.
so much. I'm talking about in terms of store. Our store is making way more a day than they're making.
Yeah, obviously,
Y'all
because there's
only
other
store on the
McDonald's to
block.
go to.
Yeah, there's one Chick-fil-A.
Exactly. One
One
store
across the
compared
river and
to
then
20
one
in the
like this.
city.
Because of the fact. No. Because
Bro, there's like 3 McDonald's on Jonestown Road itself.
Miles,
There's 3 McDonald's on Jonestown Road itself.
Miles. Put it like this then. If there's 3 blocks and there's 1 McDonald's on each block, but then there's one Chick-fil-A just on that one block, it's not like everyone's going to just crowd that 1 McDonald's.
Yeah,
everyone's going to go to different McDonald's. So
everybody's
it's not
going
going
to
to be
that
sitting there like, oh yeah,
Chick-fil-A.
let's charge up the
Everybody's cutting the Chick-fil-A.
They saying F the McDonald's.
So you're telling me every single day it's just Chick-fil-A.
They gonna go to that Chick-fil-A and let.
So no variety at all. It's just Chick-fil-A every day.
Promise you, they're only
Breakfast,
gonna go to
lunch,
McDonald's
dinner.
and Chick-fil-A.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Who cares about everything else? Just Chick-fil-A.
If you want variety, you're going to somewhere like
You're
Taco Bell or
No
something.
variety of
You're
it. Let's
changing
see something
up.
different because I've eaten the same thing for like the past.
I'm sorry,
You're not going.
Let's go
You're not
back
going.
to Chick-fil-A.
You're not going to McDonald's for variety. You're not going to
When
McDonald's
was
for
the last time you
variety.
even had McDonald's?
Got him.
Lunch today.
Bro,
What are you talking about?
Yo,
What are you talking about? Lunch today.
Y'all eat so much
Lunch
fast
today.
food.
What'd you get?
Why do y'all eat so much
What-
fast food,
what
bro?
I-
Y'all
what I-
bugging.
Bro, I
What I
listen.
get-
I know he was awesome when he got sheets instead of Chick-Fil-A, bro.
Listen,
No,
because-
for real, he went
Literally, bro.
to
Because
Chick-Fil-A.
hear me out, I just wasn't in the Chick-fil-A mood. That's all it was. That's all.
Okay.
I wasn't in the Chick-fil-A mood.
Okay, that's
So what'd you get today at McDonald's?
What I get today, it was just a simple 10-piece nugget. It was just
Nuggets.
Small.
The nuggets.
Listen,
The most
listen,
processed thing ever.
Chick-fil-A has way
Listen,
better nuggets, bro.
Listen, because of the fact that it was just like a little small lunch, bro. That's all.
So
it
why
was.
did you go to Chick-fil-A and get some
listen,
nuggets?
You still have not
Because
played a
no,
good
literally
argument,
because
bro.
my brother just walked up to me and was just like, "Yo, I'm getting some McDonald's. What you want?" And I'm just like, "All right, bet I'll take this."
So listen to me, bro. Here's the argument that I'm hearing, bro. McDonald's essentially is cheaper, and that's why you think it's up there with Chick-fil-A.
These niggas haven't listened to me at one.
All right, say your statement.
He said
Nah,
variety.
no,
Okay.
no, because
Variety.
they heard this.
Uninterrupted.
We had this whole
Uninterrupted.
conversation,
I
and then
didn't
he
say
said,
that.
we
I
had
said
this whole
variety.
conversation, and then
Okay.
this man Jakai said,
So what?
So it's cheaper.
So
All right,
No, but you said variety.
Uninterrupted. No.
He's
Sprite.
trying.
Uninterrupted. Say your statement one more time.
Nah,
It's coming with Sprite. It's coming with Sprite.
No.
I promise you.
No, he
I'll
said he said Sprite and then he
we're
said
done.
something else
We're done,
and then
bro. We're done.
no. Go ahead, say your Sprite and say
Bro.
something else.
Why not please your
Because
kids?
nah, because y'all
Uninterrupted.
throwing bullshit.
Uninterrupted.
He forgot it. He forgot it. That's all I'm trying to say. He's trying to figure it out.
He's No, listen. I said the McDonald's Sprite. I said the fries are the best fries out here. I said the fact that literally you could go anywhere and be at McDonald's. Well, Chick-fil-A, you gotta sit there and be like, hey, let's pull up the GPS and see where Chick-fil-A's at.
Quality.
Plus on top of that, I feel the fact that Chick-fil-A, the food is good, but I feel like people hype it up way more. People treat a Chick-fil-A like it's a Friendlies. People treating Chick-fil-A
Friendlies?
like it's a Chili's.
Chili's?
Chili's, friendly.
People treating Chick-fil-A like it's freaking underdog.
just-
Relax!
Are you
Relax!
That's
Relax!
just the chicken, bro. If I go to McDonald's and say, let me get a fish fillet, bro. First of all,
So what's
Fish-fillet!
Fish-fillet.
The fish fillet, bro.
Who
That
gets
that
the
is
fish
not from the
fillet?
ocean, bro. That is not from the ocean.
Who gets the fish fillet?
Nah,
Who gets the fish fillet?
Nah,
That's a staple. That's a staple.
That is a staple
If
sandwich.
that joint was on the up, that is not M&M. Bro, there's no bones in it, but it still looks like a rib.
Bro, you never
What?
had a boneless anything, bro?
How do you get the bones out of me, bro? And it still retains that shape.
Yo, listen.
No, it's
Always
ripped
what?
meat and they form it.
Go to
Yeah, I mean, it's still fake. It's not
Go to any chicken
authentic.
spot right now.
I mean,
say,
meat
"Oh, I
is
get boneless
meat,
wings." How do you
but
get the
it's
bone
not.
out of that? What do you mean?
Bro, that's the process.
It's not
Right.
authentic
They just pull it out.
meat.
Exactly. Like using that.
Bro, listen.
The rest of
How did
us
they
do the
make
same
the
thing.
chicken? How did they make the chicken?
Boneless breast.
Cause y'all acting like the Chick-fil-A chicken is just like full on 100%.
I ain't saying all that. I ain't
It is.
Bro,
It is.
It's
It
is.
We get the raw chicken. It's
Like just
refrigerated.
full 100%.
Yes.
Literally.
Literally.
You seen her
Yes. We got like
It's real
we got like 4 big freezers and then another one a walk-in
Are
long.
y'all seeing where it's getting
Refrigerator.
Yeah.
shipped? Are y'all seeing where it's getting shipped in from? Y'all talking about the
What
refrigerator?
do you mean? It's chicken every
Are
day.
y'all getting
Yes. Yes. We're getting.
Do y'all know the connection?
Yes.
Are y'all out at the farms tending to the
Bro,
chicken?
it's what are you? Look, Bro,
Every fast food
Bro.
is made to a capacity.
no.
Every is all fast food.
That's what separates Chick-fil-A
All
from
of-
every other fast
All of it is
food.
fast.
That's what separates it.
I'm gonna say this: if it wasn't processed or nothing like that,
It's
if
not
it-
processed.
If it wasn't, then it wouldn't be fast food.
It
It's
is fast food.
It's
Fast food. Fast food. It's fast cookies. Fast food doesn't mean processed.
You're not cooking actual chicken.
Fast
Bro,
food.
That is actual chicken though.
Bro, listen.
It's
Fast food doesn't mean processed. Fast food doesn't mean processed. It means fast, quick food. You're getting fast food.
If I say this finish, like you're not even gonna have nothing to say. Listen, for real. Bro, when food comes in raw, it's not fake. It's raw. It has to be cooked.
Literally.
When it's frozen, it was already cooked,
now
bro.
I need you to hear what I'm
Listen.
saying.
All right, go ahead.
You're saying. Okay, so for it to be fast food, right now, I want y'all to listen.
No.
Don't shut up. Shut. Fast food. That means that as soon as you sit there and say, "Hey, can I get my 4-piece strip? You know, like large fries, stuff like that." As soon as you get to the next window, it's already.
Oh, yes. No.
Have you worked at Chick-Fil-A?
Bro,
Okay, listen. Let me show you how they do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen.
I'm taking a back seat with this. I'm gonna let them talk.
Yeah, let the workers talk.
Breaders, right? They're right there.
Nah, start from the outside.
I
don't realize.
This
Bro,
man.
All right.
Start from when they kill the chicken.
I don't know all that, but we get chicken every day. It comes in big truck, you know.
Yes, a truck.
A truck.
Big
Big truck.
He got it.
Big truck every day. Stored. Chick-fil-A has its own chicken company that makes chicken.
Right.
Not makes chicken, but like, you know, that, you know.
Right. Yeah, I feel you.
Stores, right?
I feel you.
They bring it, right?
Right.
And it's stored in the fridge, in freezer. Then we put it in the second freezer where it thaws.
A fridge.
Fridge. Where it thaws. We get those chicken, make it, right?
Right.
While we're making it, we're breading it, putting it in machines. While you're taking your order ready, there's already a large amount of chicken that's there ready for you
Already made.
to put in the bags.
Already
Okay,
made.
I understand that. Okay, bet.
That's why it's fast.
So now I want to go back, right, to before when I said, right, and this is not me like sounding like arguing or nothing like that. This is going back to me saying, right, when I was saying Chick-fil-A is overrated, right, I was saying that it is still S tier. Right? It is still S tier, top tier, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that people think that it's higher than S tier to where it makes its own new tier, its own big thing.
Bro, you gotta realize S tier
I don't think
is that separate tier. You know that.
Bro,
You cannot overrate something if it's the best.
Yes, you can.
If it's nothing better, then it's not.
Bro, first of all, he said S tier. It go C, B, A, and an S.
Okay.
Like,
okay,
S
you got
is
like
own-
multiple things can't be an S. You got like,
Yeah,
you
but
got like an S average.
No, that's what we've been asking.
A is the best category.
That's what
A
we've been
is the
asking.
best.
What's it?
McDonald's is not comparable.
McDonald's. I would say the highest McDonald's could go is A.
I'm not
And
gonna
A
lie.
plus maybe.
Not even B.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. They was talking to you the whole time, bro. They
It's
wasn't-
not-
I don't
McDonald's
think
is
they- I
not
don't think they was talking to me. They was kind of talking to the wall back there. I'm not
Bro,
gonna
listen,
lie.
all I'm saying is
I
A
don't
is
know.
literally the best.
I don't
If you're in the
know.
A, that means you're the best.
I
But
don't know.
S means you are literally like flawless, perfect.
I understand what the tier list is. I just think they're like.
I'm just saying, so that basically, if you want to rate it over the best, S, and you just put it in the S.
Yeah,
S is the above the best.
They talking to you, bro. What you gonna say?
I'm gonna just keep it a butt. Listen, I went at Five Guys, bro. And Five Guys is literally just like Chick-fil-A, bro. Everything in Five Guys fresh, bro. You know the fries, bro. We get the potatoes every single day.
Five Guys.
The
Nah,
guys.
God. Wait.
That's
I
crazy.
forgot.
No.
I forgot.
Nah.
He's switching up the whole
Word.
argument.
That's
team.
crazy.
You got like 3 can't be in S tier. 3.
What?
crazy.
So Five Guys is up there with Chick-fil-A?
Nah, Five Guys is S tier.
Yes.
Five Guys
Other
is
than
S
the
tier.
prices. Other than the prices.
That's crazy.
Yes,
That's
bro.
Five Guys is up there with Chick-fil-A. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No,
Five Guys
listen.
is-
S
it
tier,
is a
S
good
tier.
burger.
You got Five Guys in it, but Chick-fil-A
I
is
don't
over,
even
in my
disagree.
opinion.
It's just the fact that he brought it up when you said it.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
because I
No,
wasn't
yeah, you
thinking
do get
Five
Five Guys.
Guys.
At the end of the day, it's B. Bro, it's but that's my thing. This is what makes
I wasn't
Chick-fil-A
thinking
better
Five Guys at
because
the time.
you got white meat versus red meat, bro. At the end of the day, you can eat.
beef?
But yes, they don't got no chicken. They got
They don't
glizzies.
got a chicken sandwich?
No, it's straight
No, it's
burgers.
just
It's a
beef.
burger, fried
Beef or
drink.
Yeah,
hot
yeah,
dogs.
because y'all get Chick-fil-A's a chicken place. They have burger.
Exactly.
place.
If you want a burger, you go to Five Guys. 100% fresh. Literally,
I'm
we
totally
have
different.
no freezers.
Okay.
There is not a single freezer. There's fresh pickles. We get fresh pickles every day. Fresh mushrooms. And guess what? We throw everything out at the end of the day except for certain things. A couple of things. Literally, you just throw it out. That is 100% fresh.
And all I'm saying, and like, alright, listen, that y'all already know what my point is. Y'all already know what I'm basically just trying to say. I'm just sticking by. That's all.
One more time for the people, though. One more time for the people.
One more time for the people.
Some
All
Sprite.
listen, all I'm saying is that Chick-fil-A is a top tier fast food.
Mhm.
I just think that people think that it's higher, and I understand that people that they're saying like, oh yeah, if it's already top, then you can't overrate it because it's already top. You can. It's still a thing. It's still a thing. Because think about it like this. would you say that people overrate, like, what's it called, Michael Jordan, especially when comparing them to, like, people like Braun and stuff like that, try to, like, overrate it and be like, oh, yeah, he's just, like, the great da-da-da.
I wouldn't say it's overrated, per se. I would say that it's drawn out.
Bro,
Like,
that's
been saying
drawn out is a form of, like, overrating something. Like,
Yeah,
like
maybe
being like,
so.
oh, yeah, like being
Maybe
like,
then.
because
Maybe
people are
it
comparing
is.
LeBron, because if
Maybe
you
it
were
wasn't.
comparing
Nah, we're not
LeBron
gonna-
and MJ, people can sit there for
LeBron
MJ
and
and just be
MJ,
like, oh, yeah, duh.
Chick-Fil-A, McDonald's.
That's like
Listen,
I feel
bro.
you. It's all up to personal
Bro,
opinion. It's
let
all
me
up to
keep it a
personal
buck.
opinion.
Let me
I
keep
feel
it a
you
buck.
though.
If you take a girl to a first date, Chick-fil-A, she not gonna be bugging.
Who
You take her
take-
to McDonald's, she gonna be bugging.
I'm
She gonna be bugging.
Yo,
I mean,
let me talk to the
I think
camera.
these places are still
Let me talk to
crazy.
y'all for a
Like,
second. Let me talk to y'all for a second. If you having a first date and you take your girl to any fast food spot, I'm slapping the goofy out.
Yeah, no, he's
Bro,
right.
listen.
But like
what?
Chick-fil-A's the safest bet, maybe.
I don't mind.
Bro,
But you
Chick-fil-A
should not.
is a
You
calm.
should.
What are you
It's
doing
a
with
calm
your
and
girl
joyful
on a first date? What are you
Bro,
doing
you
on
was
a
not
first
going
date?
to. You was not going to like.
I would like. I'm not gonna. Listen.
I'm not going fast
I'm not
food.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be able to
Average.
think. I'm not gonna lie.
Very
First
average.
date, something like that. I can't even think that off the top of my head right now. I had to like really plan.
So
something.
you can't.
I wanna. If it's first date, I wanna plan it out. You know what I'm saying?
But all the time, like, come on, give us like
places.
you
All
tell
the
me you
time.
never thought about a date before ever?
I have, but it's not like one of those things where like I just have like set plans just
Yeah,
ready,
just
just like on the
female.
set, just like I have like preset plans just ready. Like, oh yeah, I'm ready for this one. I got this one. Like, nah.
But
bro.
you can't like.
But you
in
know
general,
you
you can't.
That's
All right,
right.
so let's say
What
hypothetically,
you
right?
like?
Like, yeah, what do you like? What
Hypothetically,
restaurants?
you got a date coming. What's today? Friday. You got a date coming tomorrow night. Hypothetically, right?
Right.
What's the plan? Off the top of your head, it don't gotta be like solidified or even makes too much sense.
Like,
What's
what
the
is
plan?
your favorite restaurant? That's all you gotta say.
It don't gotta even make sense. But what's the plan?
Bro,
You just name underdogs.
And it don't gotta be chronological or either.
I'm
Nothing
not.
like
I'm
that.
not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If it's like a first date type of John, I'd want to cook. But like,
Okay,
okay.
But we're talking.
We're
talking about going somewhere.
We going to talk
That's
about.
valid.
If we talking about.
No, that's a
If
date
we
though.
talking
That's still
about
a date.
going somewhere, bro, I wouldn't go to like a fast food spot. I'd probably go to like maybe Chili's, maybe an Underdog, somewhere like
Yeah.
that. Somewhere where we can
Okay.
go inside, sit down, and actually like be there for a minute. Like I'll go inside.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going somewhere where I can walk, where we can walk inside and sit down. I don't think a fast food. I don't like while like the Chick-Fil-A that's nearby. Like the Chick-fil-A that's nearby, like my house, even the McDonald's that's by my house, because that joint, like the interior is actually like nice. But like the places that are near there, like the Chick-fil-A near my house, and even like other Chick-fil-A's, like they're nice. Like the interior is nice, stuff like that. But any fast food place is not a place to really like just sit down and eat for real.
That's a valid argument.
Yeah. So
Well, you're not taking somebody out to-
any first date. I'm not going there. Like
Yeah, you're not taking no one out to a fast food for a first date.
Yeah.
But if you had to take someone out to a first date,
if I
like
had
Chick-fil-A is a
No,
solid
Chick-fil-A is
spot.
the only place.
bad.
It's the only place.
Not bad.
It's the
I'm
only.
not gonna lie.
I'm not
Like Chick-fil-A would be better than taking someone out to
Yeah,
McDonald's
because
or
I-
Wendy's
like-
or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that'll be
not
part
gonna
of the
lie.
date. Like we'll just go to the drive-thru. I'm not going inside.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
to the drive-thru after we
We
either
eat like
get
outside.
something
We like a
or-
picnic type vibe.
If that's the case, then yes, I would go Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
And now listen,
Okay,
and not
chill,
because
chill,
it's
chill.
like, and not because it's like a whole thing of like the best something like that. But I'm still thinking of like I'm not thinking of only me eating. So I'm gonna sit there and be like, bruh, if I'm taking someone else out to eat, and I ask them, and I'm sitting there like, hey yo, what food would you want? What fast food place you going to? Yeah, they saying Chick-fil-A. Most 7 times out of 10, someone's saying Chick-fil-A. So I'm gonna be like, all right, bet. Like, I'm gonna just go pick this up
Alright,
now.
so listen, I need you to look at the camera right now and take back the whole
Stop,
smacking
stop.
statement right now, bro. You gotta
No,
take
what
that whole
statement?
thing back. The whole smacking statement.
You said
of
I'll
you-
smack
of
you
you saying I'll
anyway.
smack you if you take a girl to Chick-fil-A.
I didn't say that.
You
That's
gotta-
not what I said.
You gotta
That's not what I said.
No. Yo, chill.
You said fast food. I said fast food.
Which is Chick-fil-A.
Because y'all said if I had to take her to fast
Yeah,
food,
I
y'all
said-
put me in
I
that
said if
corner.
you had to.
What do y'all
No,
mean?
no.
Y'all gonna put me in a corner and get mad.
Well, what did you just say? You said the girl was 9 times out of 10.
No,
If I said if I
you
asked
asked for
what
fast
fast food
food.
place you want to go to
No.
eat,
So you
spend
never-
10
You
times out of 10.
guys are jacked. He said, I said, if he had to go for fast food, he asked if she asked for fast food and they would say Chick-fil-A, yes.
But is that a date then?
Yes, but he's not. But he wouldn't take a go to fast food for a day. He wouldn't ask for fast food.
They trying to get me. He's some bullies.
What he said.
So if she said she wanted fast food,
they trying to get me.
if she said she wanted fast food, you're saying yes, we're getting fast food. Like, would you ever even bring up the option of not getting fast food?
Yes, that's the first thing I'm doing. If I'm
then Chick-Fil-A's off the table, then, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
So all right, so run it back. Then what's the first date?
Underdogs.
Like,
No,
I was saying,
he
like,
already
I'll
said
either cook or I'll
Underdogs
take out
first.
like Underdogs, Chili, something like that where we can go and sit down.
He already said
I was
that.
saying that.
He already said that. I just posed a question.
They tried to get me.
What Brian got to say?
No. No.
Because I said if I said something, if you take your girl to a fast food place, I'm smacking the goofy out of you.
That's
they said,
wild,
but if you
though.
had to, and they said, but if you had to choose fast food, I'm like, man, I guess
That's
it's like,
valid,
but you said, like, bro.
Well, what Brian got to say?
It's not. I wouldn't take her out to fast food for a first date. Our first
What's
question
your
was.
first date then?
Do you want me to tell you experience?
Sure.
All right, for experience for me, my first date was, and I'm gonna say it with my current girlfriend. All right, my first date was us going downtown to the movies, and we picked up Chipotle on the way, and we went out to watch the movies. We went to the store, shopped around, and just walked around and chilled the whole time, explored the city.
So where did
That
you
was
eat
my
the
first
Chipotle at? Like
In the movies.
And that's valid.
Fast food. Is Chipotle fast food?
Yeah,
Would we consider
it's-
Chipotle
I
fast
guess
food?
technically.
Yeah, but
Fast
how'd you
food.
eat it in the? No, you just snuck it in.
Snuck that. Everybody else.
Yeah, that's insane.
Nah, but that's a lot.
Is
Like
that
that's
common?
No, but it's a
No,
lot to
that's
sneak
Nah,
it in.
not-
Like,
that's
not-
common, but
I
like,
didn't know
you're
that's-
eating a whole Chick-fil-A.
That's
Chipotle.
It's
That's
easy.
fun. I'm not
Yeah,
worried
it's
about
fun.
being proper, bro.
bro, they be
It's
trying
fun.
to check your bags and
Yeah.
stuff.
They don't check.
Nah,
They
it was
don't
COVID.
check
It was
that.
coming right off of COVID, so they didn't check the bag, bro. Coming off of COVID.
They don't be
They be
checking
checking
that.
bags sometimes, bro.
Cause you gotta let your girl have the bag. If it's like a,
Oh yeah, they ain't gonna check
Yeah,
your
yeah,
food.
they're not
gonna check your
Or
girl's
tell her
bag.
hide that joint on their dress or something.
yeah,
No.
it's not high.
Chipotle order
let your
on
girl
the
have
dress
a
is
bag.
crazy.
More like beans and
That kitty finna be selling no Mexican.
She was saying, yeah, I'm expecting. Like, what?
Hispanic.
Cause if you have the bag, bro, they gonna look at you sus like you had a bag for it. Like
But it was at a point where we was coming straight off of COVID,
Yeah.
so like they knew that they weren't gonna be checking bags, so they basically opened up that opportunity. Like
Yeah.
they knew people would be sneaking in food, they just didn't care because of COVID. It was more important. But it was still a fast food thing, bro. We brought fast food on our first date, bro, and that joint was still fun.
I feel you. That's the circumstance of like y'all went to a movie first. I wouldn't be thinking of a movie for the first day. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
I heard that's like I don't know. I just feel it to be like
it
very
depends on like if
cliche
you know the
type.
person.
I feel like it's like very cliche type first date.
It was first
take 'em to
date.
the If first date take him to the movie, I feel like that's cliche.
I don't
but
know,
he
like,
didn't just-
I'm not
he didn't
doing
just-
something
That's me.
super
That's
extravagant.
me.
It's
for
a first date.
It's
No,
not-
but he
it's
said-
not- it's
but
not
he
even
said
like-
they
it's
walked
not like I'm
around.
doing something extravagant. Like you said, like go around the movies and go explore the city. Like I would have done that just
Yeah.
without the movie. Just
That's
so-
true. That's valid.
Okay.
That's valid. That's valid.
Okay.
You don't gotta do that. But I'm just saying that's my first date. It don't gotta be nothing super extravagant.
Yeah, I feel
And
you.
because it doesn't have to be super extravagant, that's why I don't mind fast food on a first date.
That's what I was about to say.
As long as it ain't McDonald's is.
Right.
Right.
I feel you though. I feel
Okay.
you though.
Keep
I
it
feel that.
original Millie, I would do probably do the same thing. Like
Right,
fast
I
food
feel-
is part of the more elaborate.
I feel you.
And also, the
but
fast
like,
food is not the main part of the date. Right?
Yeah.
It's just food. Like,
but like that's,
Well, it depends
that's
if the
thing.
food
Like,
is your
that's
only
the-
date.
That's
That's
the-
what I'm
That's-
Then
that's-
it has to be a
Yeah,
restaurant.
yeah,
That's the thing.
yeah.
Like
If the
this
food
thing,
is the
like
only
with
thing.
his John, he picked it up and then took it somewhere.
Right.
If you going inside and sitting down,
And
No, no,
just-
no,
See,
no,
yeah, that's the
no,
thing.
no.
Now
That's
it's-
the date. That's
now
a
it's a
standalone
problem.
date. If that's a standalone date, that's the problem.
But I'm just saying that to argue against your point that fast food shouldn't be a part of a first date at all. That was basically your claim.
No, he said your fast food shouldn't be the first date in general. Like he didn't say
exactly.
he
Like, I'm
didn't
saying, if
he didn't say
it's
it
a
couldn't
first
be
date
a
and you
part.
take your girls to fast food,
He said it couldn't be a
alright,
part of your date. He said if that is the date, like you guys go get fast food. That's the date.
So back to the original argument. What
That's
are
it.
you saying about Chick-fil-A?
Oh, Chick-fil-A is rated right where it should be. Right where it should be. It's perfect. That's
I
it.
feel-
Right where
I
it
feel
should
like
be.
now
I
it's
don't think it's
starting to get
overrated.
there.
I don't think it's
I
underrated.
don't feel like
It's right
I don't feel like the overhyped energy is as big as it was when it first was like hitting.
I think that was
But
more
like,
popular.
and I feel like it is chilling out, but I still feel like it
But you
is like
still
a
think
little
it's overrated.
overhyped.
Yeah.
About that joint, just in time. Nah, y'all good. Go ahead.
Like I remember when we first got the Chick-fil-A out here, literally every day. Even my brother was asking every day, just straight Chick-fil-A, and I'm just sitting there like, bro, relax a bit, bro.
I mean, y'all also live right
Like
there.
there's other options around.
You
Like,
live
overrated.
2 minutes from it.
We got 7 listen. We got Chick-Fil-A, right? Sheets is a valid option on like certain days. It's not as if like it's like a full on like, oh yeah, like it's a valid option sometimes. There's of course McDonald's is like, you know what I mean, sometimes an option. Like Five Guys is right down there, right? Yeah. Also down there is Chili's.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Friendly's is there.
Exactly. That's Subway's there.
No, he just have options.
Like we have a bunch of options just for every day. You be sitting here like Chick-Fil-A, and I'll be on Chick-Fil-A moves. Like Chick-Fil-A is not bad at all. I'll give me some Chick-Fil-A. It's just like, you know.
So you had too much.
Like, it's not even that. It's not even that. I just like, it's just not my first option.
Is it because of that early experience where you had it too much?
Nah, because I never even had it too much. I don't even think I had it too much to like I don't really be getting tired of food that easily to really be like, yeah, I had it too much, I'm done. Because with me having like the same couple options around like my house, I've had the same stuff like growing up for a while.
Right around that area.
Exactly.
So then what like constitutes something as being like dragged?
Or overrated. Yeah.
I feel like when it like becomes like a thing where it's just like everyone, like I could go on Twitter like at the time when it was like really popping. I could go on like Twitter, like Instagram at the time that it was popping, and just see everyone just sitting there like tier lists, like different type of like things just sitting there like talking about how Chick-Fil-A is just like the greatest thing that ever graced the earth, and I'm just
what's
the
talking about people versus the store.
What's the difference between that and some you like anime? You know, if somebody's like, this character,
I like that though because anime was overhyped for a while, but it felt like
it's not now.
It's just that people were coming on to it.
People are coming on to it, so everyone was
it's coming up. It's coming up. Like more people are seeing.
Exactly, but like now, like it's not like it's like that's the thing. When it was first really coming up, you couldn't go somewhere without hearing about some like anywhere on the internet, something like that, without hearing about someone talk about anime. Nowadays, it's just like a common thing where it's just like
that always happens.
It's just like it still comes up like considerably, but that's just because now it's like normalized.
Oh my gosh, no. Cause I gotta think, bro. Listen, we just be in the group chat randomly, bro. Y'all literally just randomly talk about anime. Imagine us talk about Chick-Fil-A as much as y'all talk about anime. Y'all get it, bro. Listen, you randomly get it. Bro, listen, you got anime memes in your phone, my boy.
I want you to tell me the last time I talked about anime in the group chat.
Bro, it's not about that.
That's been a while.
Cause y'all get on my head about it.
No, but listen. You and Ziggy always talking about anime. Y'all might be texting outside the group chat talking about anime.
I don't text none of y'all outside of the group.
But it's let's talk about the peak where y'all really were talking about it every single day. Bro, we never brought up fast food, Chick-fil-A, none of that crap. So y'all really bring up anime way more than Chick-fil-A.
Because that's the thing, a TV show is different than somewhere to eat.
True.
Yeah,
you can pass it every time you go home.
You can talk about a TV show.
You can pass it every time you go home.
How many?
You can talk about a TV show. You can't talk about
track
food.
meet that I ain't never watched.
Come on now, like if Chick-fil-A was coming out with new food every week. If Chick-fil-A was coming out with new food every week, people would be talking about it a lot too. Yeah. Like even more often.
Yeah, but these are shows that have been old.
Nah.
They keep talking
This new show.
I'm gonna keep it up. Every time I told y'all to name some shows, y'all name the same exact shows.
Bro, because they come out with new seasons and
y'all can name shows that I never heard of.
Like it's a show, so they come out with new seasons and when like a new season's coming out, it's not like a well, it'll come out like every maybe 1 or 2 years. They may take a 1 or 2 year break for next season, unless it's like that bad and didn't do good, so it's just done now. So literally when we're bringing up like these same few animes, there's 2 reasons for that. The first reason is because of the fact that like it's a consistent anime, right? That's like still like ongoing, unless like it's like an older anime. And the second one is because of the fact that it's a shorter anime, and we're bringing up animes for you to watch. We're giving you stuff that is literally like, okay, this is a nice little gateway, some easy stuff you can just watch it.
I think say gay.
Easy little gateway, easy little like, okay, here's like a 12 episode anime, like a whole show that's done in 12 episodes. We can just I can just go through that and be like, here you go.
So to tie it back in. First reason you said was consistency.
This is back to the fast food thing. This is the fast food thing.
Yeah. So what were you saying before?
You said consistency with the anime. They got consistency of what? You said like new episodes or something?
they have consistency of like they're still fresh. It still keeps it fresh and new. Like there's new anime coming out like a lot.
Okay, so then clearly fast food is not going to be nowhere pumps
That's
out
what I'm saying.
new recipes or new things like
Every week.
even every 5 years, bro. You're not seeing nothing like that.
Right.
Exactly.
So then it comes down to consistency of quality,
exactly.
which is why
Not
Chick-fil-A
freaking McDonald's.
I don't know,
back
Mo.
on top.
I don't know.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
that's where you said that. I mean, is Chick-fil-A on top? You said yes, or is
Yeah, he said he agrees.
so he agreed.
I agree.
Chick-fil-A's on top.
So
Okay.
wait, do you think anything is
No.
better?
Listen. If I'm gonna be 100, if we're talking purely quality of
If I
food,
hear-
if we talking
yes.
quality of food, purely quality of food, like yes,
Oh, you
Chick-fil-A
stumped
is
him.
top.
Go ahead. I'm off. I'm back.
You okay?
Yo, cause y'all still on my.
Wait, go ahead.
I can't even have a different opinion. Like,
No,
damn.
say it.
I can't even have an opinion that's just slightly off from yours. All I'm saying is like Chick-fil-A, yes, like if we're talking in terms of quality of food, top. I'm just saying that people think that it's like higher than it actually is.
Alright, okay.
Okay,
I agree.
That's okay.
I agree.
That's
We're
okay.
agreed.
He's
We're
a
agreed.
like that.
That's right.
It's in the league of its
But
own.
I think-
you can't tell me it's not.
But
But I think it's rated where it should be. Like, I don't think people are overhyping it. People are excited for it because it's good. That's it. I don't think people are overhyping it.
It's still top. So how is that overrated?
Man, listen, we already talked about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
But I think it's
Can I bring
We
it
got
back
that
to like
situation.
can I bring it back to like the MJ Jordan thing then?
Yes.
Okay, so basically like everyone says MJ is the top. So for MJ to say like everyone say MJ is the
let's
top,
call it
imagine if every single person, every time they talk about MJ, they're just sitting there like, oh my god, like he is
Bro,
like the
that's-
absolute
that's the
motherfucking
That's what
greatest
we were
thing.
doing.
Like no,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
imagine like they're sitting there saying like, yo, if LeBron and MJ like 1v1 like just straight to 11, MJ would 11 zip him. Like imagine like Stephen A saying that.
This is different.
That's what I mean.
This is different.
Especially when it like first came
different.
out.
This is
That's what
different.
I mean. Like
Yeah.
someone's at the top, but they're making them seem like they're top.
But
Like
this
it's
is
like
different
nothing
because
compares.
MJ and Bron are comparable.
Bro, but
So
the thing
because
is,
they're comparable, it's easy to say one is overrated, not one is in that league
Like,
of its
that's what I'm
own.
saying.
but you realize MJ and LeBron and like Kobe are basically in their league at own. Like they're basically top 5
I
players.
ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Kobe's in my.
Bro, listen to me. Bro,
I
listen.
ain't gonna lie. Like, and this is again, God rest his soul, man. I've been saying this since before Kobe passed, bro. He was never in my top 5, bro.
Nah, he was always in
He
my
was
top
close
5?
up there. He's
Yeah.
over. He's close.
6 man, you know.
Bro, listen,
Might
I
be
can't
6 or
compare
7.
Bill Russell with nobody because I never seen him play. There's barely
Yeah,
any
look at the
freaking
highlights,
film
though.
for all. Bro, but like, you never get your full effect. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. I don't even like talking about Michael Jordan. I like to talk about our own generation because you don't know how they were. Just like we all talk about Michael
Well, we know
Jackson.
that. That's
Just
how
like,
we
But-
look, I even
okay.
talked to my one friend about this the other day. I said, bro, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Based off what we know about Michael Jackson, bro, it seemed like no, Michael Jackson. I'm talking about music, bro. It seemed like Drake has way more hits than Michael
No.
Jackson. But listen,
We're not talking about
you're
that,
not
bro.
listening to my whole thing. You're not
No.
listening on my thing.
Okay, go
You're not
ahead.
listening on my whole thing. Now, ask
Come
me.
on,
Look at me.
you talking crazy right now.
No, look at me.
You talking crazy.
Listen,
He loves that camera,
listen.
bro.
Can y'all listen?
That spirit love that.
Can y'all listen? Can y'all listen? Now listen. Keep it
I'm
up.
doing a low battery. Make it quick.
Now this is what I was saying.
No,
This is what I was saying.
This is the last stop.
So that's why I said part of the reason why you can't really talk about someone that was before you're born is because you didn't live in that time. You didn't know what it's like. You didn't hear the hype. You didn't
When
hear
did
what
Michael
everyone
Jackson
else-
die?
But listen,
Oh, no.
bro. When it's not about that.
09.
It's when he was making
This is, like,
music.
going up
Bro,
with
bro,
the-
if we were 6 and 5 years
What
old.
is it?
But listen, I'm not done yet. First of all, we were 6 years old and he was not making music all the way until his death. His prime music, his music is all in the 90s, all that crap. So anyways, his best songs. So listen, let's start talking about how Drake, every single time he drops, it's on the freaking radio. Every
bad.
single song.
Good or bad.
But this is my thing. No, what?
Good or bad,
What
it's
do you-
always on the top.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying.
That means he's
Every
Because he's
now
good,
I
though.
said
But
I said
people like
hits.
it.
Now I
People
said
like it.
hits.
Oh,
I did not.
hits.
I said Drake. I said
Who has?
no.
Okay.
I said from the looks of it, I said Drake probably has more hits, and that's why I say
Yeah.
probably because I did not live in this era. I didn't know how it was
Yeah,
every single time.
probably.
Oh, Michael Jackson might have dropped Friday.
Yeah. If
I
somebody
didn't. You
was
know what I'm
like-
saying?
That's
I
the
didn't.
If somebody in the new generation, like when Drake, you know, is like done making
Another
music,
thing-
is like, you know, I didn't hear Drake or whatever. You
Exactly.
know,
You
would,
can't
Another-
compare them, but every single drop is a
Another-
billboard.
Another thing though is that like I don't think MJ like was dropping as consistently as Drake because of the fact whenever he was getting ready to make a song or album, something like that, he was really sitting there like, let me sit down and perfect it, like really craft this joint. Like he already, when he's making a song, when MJ is making a song, like I feel like Mans is already visualizing performing this shit too. Like he's ready for it all.
I hate when y'all say that though because
the fact that you
wait. So who do you think is
all right?
Who do you think is better?
Bro, I don't like I said. I don't like to compare. Like I don't even like talking about MJ and freaking LeBron.
Here's why I think. Here's why I think this is a different argument from basketball. MJ Michael Jackson and Drake, all of their songs are online for people to experience and listen to. Mm-hmm. You can read about their history on how they came up. With basketball, it's different because it's harder to find guys like Bill Russell in full games versus just highlights and documentaries.
But also, he played in what, the 60s, the 50s?
That's what I'm saying. So
I feel like Michael Jackson is not.
The reason people don't compare them as often is because people were never in that area to experience full game like dominance versus just documentaries of people talking about it. So that's like second hand sources or some shit like that.
Yeah, I just talk about sources.
Secondary sources.
Yeah, but then that's gonna be the same thing with when we become old heads and we talk about LeBron. We're not gonna talk about Michael Jordan as much because LeBron's gonna be the newest one. So then Michael Jordan is gonna become Bill Russell, how he is right now. Nobody gonna talk about him as much. And then
MJ's gonna be talked about still.
I first of all, LeBron is gonna go out as the best. No, listen. No, alright, we still continue this conversation though, because guess what, bro? I feel like regardless, bro, LeBron is going to break the all-time scoring record, and he is even a scorer. He's not a scorer. When you think LeBron,
saying LeBron's not a scorer is crazy.
What?
Saying
LeBron is a scorer. LeBron is a scorer. I'm gonna give it a buck. LeBron is a scorer. He is a shooter.
He's not known as a scorer.
He is now.
Bro, no.
He is now. If you're thinking about LeBron now, you're not still thinking of crazy windmill dunks. You're thinking of
LeBron is not, bro. He's not Blake Griffin. He's not.
I'm just saying though. If you're thinking of young Bron, you're thinking of that like, he was aggressive, like stuff like that. And you're thinking of like now Bron, you're thinking like playmaking IQ and scoring as well. Like he is literally game. Like he's literally like controlling the game from the court.
Bro, all I'm saying, you look at the top 5 scorers, bro. You got Kobe. You got Kobe. You got Wilt Chamberlain. You got MJ. You got Kareem. You got LeBron. LeBron is an all-around player. All these players were focused on scoring. LeBron, bro, play defense, get rebounds, get assists, make your team win. You know what I'm saying? Bro, LeBron was literally not just about scoring, but then he will still turn around and chop a triple-double with 42 points on your head.
If he wanted to. Whenever he wanted to.
Bro, LeBron was not even a scorer, and he would still drop 40 points.
Is this good for today?
We should be good. We should
like
2 hours.
We got a lot of stuff.
We even do an outro, though.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing now.
Gotta be nothing crazy.
I mean, do podcasts have outros? Do they just on a...
Yeah,
I didn't do this. Like, thanks for listening, you know.
Alright. It's on me again?
It's not.
The camera's on you.
It's like centered like right here.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Is it recording?
Yeah. We got like a good 7-6 minutes.
Dang.
Alright, y'all. So this is a good one, bro. We had our first talk. Village Podcast, man. It's gonna be debated. It's gonna get heated for sure.
Yeah.
That's all this was. It was A-Rock hate.
There's just people yelling at each
Yo,
other.
hashtag stop A-Rock hate in the comments, bro. For real. That shit crazy.
We're gonna get more into this coming in the future. What we do know is that a lot of us are in college, we're all athletes, and we're kind of scattered across the nation. So a couple of our podcasts might be online in like a little more of a remote setting. So stuff like this, podcasts like this, it might be a little more rare in the future, but we still gonna come together as boys, as fellas. You know what I'm saying? And just vibe out. So whenever we drop something, we'll always let y'all know. Make sure to tune in. You know what I'm saying? Just rock with us, man. We don't got a name yet, but when we come out with a name, just make sure y'all mark it down on your calendar.
The tribal meeting, bro, for real.
Tribal meeting.
All right, we're gonna brainstorm on it. But once again, guys, I'm your boy
The Village Circle.
Left, we got
A-Rock.
Mo.
Miles Mimsy.
Sam.
Government.
Sam.
I said Mimsy.
Mimsy. Sam.
And so, all right, we got.
And Bri.
All right, man. It's been a Village, man. Y'all have a good one. We out of here, bro.